Aren't there more than one because the other... Oh no, the other people in the arena weren't actually. Never mind.
So
Okay.
you notice a group of Judicars inspecting everything, forming a perimeter, and you notice Valis. Valis just walks up to you guys. So, looks like we had a good old-fashioned murder party, did we?
Surprisingly, I'm not the one covered in blood this time.
Yeah.
And I look at you.
So don't worry. Well, we can take it from here if you want. Adrian just steps in. No. This is our jurisdiction, Valis.
Oh no.
No, sure. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, you did all the work. It's not fair if we take the credit. All right. I'll leave you to it. And you notice Valis and his fellow Judicars just kind of like form the perimeter, just keeping everything safe because remember, you're in Riverside, the one of the most dangerous districts the kingdom has.
Yeah, fair.
So the piece of parchment on the gun, you said it fell off when I picked it up?
No, it's the seal still holds on the musket club. It's just so long that when you hoisted up the musket club, it just kind of unraveled a little more, and you were able to see the full thing up close.
Maybe he like just got it and didn't, because it would have like at least fallen off or something if he just got it or if he had it for a while, right?
Well, true, but then again, Buzzgood did mention something that he just got this new toy from the quote-unquote king.
Okay.
It only makes sense that this wax seal is still fresh.
Just heard him say wax seagull.
Wax seal.
Yes.
So.
Yes, it goes ort and fucking slapped his chest. All right. So, what do you decide to do?
Everyone's healed now, right?
Yeah,
Oh, no,
everyone's
I'm still
healed. Everyone's
vulnerable.
patched.
And we've got the iron, right?
I still have 100 health.
Oh,
Yeah.
you notice
said
that one of the
something-
Judicars, one of the senior Judicars there, reluctantly patch you up, Volton, and
Why reluctantly?
Butch.
There's so much racism in this town. Damn.
No, it's more like Judicars are very hesitant to help civilians in any single way. They're either there to dispense justice or, maintain the law.
But we not civilians.
Mm-hmm.
They don't really care.
I want to be that level of an asshole one day.
And
Chew your kneecaps off.
Also,
Right,
guys,
like
streams
that's
up.
why-
I don't want to hear anyone saying clinker with the hard R if you know what I'm saying.
Clinker.
Sai, that's going to you.
Don't get it. Wait, I don't get it. It's a sexual joke. I don't get it.
all right.
So yesterday we
So-
we
Wait,
met
oh
the
crap.
yeah.
Shit. What was my max health?
Man
don't
was dead
remember?
this entire time.
I think it was 75, right?
I think
I think
so.
it was either 75 or 125. It was either your armor or your shield was that.
I know my armor was 110, my shield was 25, because both of those values I
It was
put in.
around there. Yeah.
Yeah, my
But I
armor.
didn't put in
on.
my fucking health like a dumbass.
Hold on. I'm just going. Yeah, it's 75. Because look, it's 57.5 out of 75.
Yeah, ours is
Okay.
the same, I think.
Bruh.
No, sorry, I just put that in.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait. Hold on. I think I could go to like the version. Go to the version history.
Oh yeah, that could work.
I just put a slash next to everything so I know that what's the full
Yeah,
count.
see, that's what I did because, I'm fucking massive brain. But...
So do we have his gun now?
Yeah, we do. We're giving it to Talo.
Okay, so yes, it
Oh
was
hell
75.
yeah!
Dude, I...
It's too big for any of you to carry.
Even
So
me?
it's more.
What if I carry it, not on my back or anything, but just like kind of like drag it? You think I could drag it?
No,
I mean,
and
of
considering the fact that you busted up the handguard pretty good, it's going to be rather impossible to keep this weapon.
Oh.
I think that'd be funny
And
to just, like,
since-
keep it on my back and use it as artillery. Fucking fire Tailo out of
You have
it.
it as a trophy.
Oh, that would be so cool.
And since no one can really pinpoint its design, I don't think any blacksmiths are able to repair this thing.
Well, we still need it to like study it or something, or like see where it came from. So
I
It's probably
mean,
not gonna be
you-
moved
I'm-
anytime soon.
Wait.
I mean, you
question.
kind of have a good clue with that
Yeah, this
seal.
and the
Seal
fact
thing,
that he
right?
was shadowing the whole time.
Okay, just asking for clarification because this is something that I want to follow up on. But where the hell did I put it? Items, the arrow. Yeah, the arrow that creates ice and Adrian's axe. They both are made in Galwatha, and they're like the way you can tell is because they've got runes carved into them. Correct?
I wouldn't say they're both from Garotha.
north,
They
that's
have
what they said. They're like up north
Dun,
or
dun,
something.
dun.
They're northernmost weapons. Okay. I'm just
Yeah,
curious
I would
now.
say they're more. I would say they're more northern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to wonder because that thing didn't do any ice damage, obviously. But I'm just curious now. How the hell would you have gotten that?
Great.
Do we
And
have
what
any-
we talked to those we said yesterday we talked to those like armory scribes that got like shot or something.
Yeah.
You ran into a motor squadron that was under threat by a large group of peasant revolutionaries.
Were they armory scribes?
Their
One of them.
sergeant, what? Their sergeant was armory scribe.
Yeah. The
They were
guys got
carrying
bullets.
like a box, right?
Yeah, they were carrying a motor.
Okay.
It
So,
was like a.
any leads? You want to go?
Yeah, hold on, Ariel. I'm gonna I have what the parchment said on the thing. Hold on.
Thank you.
Here, I'll put it in chat.
Oh, so
So this was on this is what he said was on the thing, right?
Red blood reads. Help me.
R
Oh,
O
no,
that D is supposed to be a C.
Okay.
oh, did you post the
Rock
codes to the Among Us
2,
game?
313. Rock 5. R 31.
You know, I thought.
Okay.
My one's then. Like that?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what it said. That looks like a serial number or something.
I'm gonna put
Ah,
this thing
shit,
to a
there's more of
serial
them out
in the
there,
second
fuck.
here.
What?
I was about to put it in like a cipher decoder, but no, that's cheating.
I mean, you really can't. Considering it's from my brain hole.
Could you just
Yeah, I
spell Google search?
Yeah.
Is that a thing you could do?
You would tell us if we knew this. I think it's a
Google
serial
search
number for
someone's
something.
brain. It does look like a serial number. Like, things are usually marked with that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Granted,
and if
I
it's
don't
from
know
the
enough.
and if we think it's from the armory scribes or the king, then maybe we should go to the armory scribes because they seem like people who would like to like log things and give them numbers.
Yeah, I'm just gonna turn the party into stats. Like, does this seem like we should follow up? Because a criminal from this kind of weapon and nearly killed Genti and Talo. That's a bad
What are you
thing,
talking
right?
about? Philo was fine.
I mean-
took it to the face like a
Glare at,
I took
sorry,
it to the
shit, I'm
face.
forgetting character names.
You
So,
notice Adrian scratched his head. Well, either way, we're gonna have to report this to someone.
and figure out where the rest of the metal is.
I'd
Right.
say we could probably just report it back to the king, tell him to pick up the medal, and then we go on our way if we pick up any more clues. That seems semi-logical
Yeah.
to me.
Well, didn't you learn anything last time? Like those sleeper guys, didn't they say that half the metal went to Morgan?
Did they say
Morgan?
the metal went to Morgan?
Yeah,
Or did
the
I-
province of Morgan.
I'd say we should probably follow up on that because the medal was our initial mission.
Yeah.
True, but I don't know. It's your fault, really. I'm a little.
Everyone else heard it like that, right?
I'm a little concerned about Linden trolls running around with freaking armory scribe weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah,
is
that
concerning.
doesn't seem like a good thing.
How big was Buzzka again?
11 feet tall.
Buzzcoat, yeah, 11 feet tall.
vividly remember
Genti took that to heart.
I took that personally.
That's like pretty big here.
Salt.
That's the tallest. That's the tallest Linden troll. That's the tallest a Linden troll can be.
So
That's
I'm
like-
guessing no armory scribe, like maybe like a group of them, maybe, but I'm guessing no armory scribe would use this.
Yeah, so this
Do
is
you think
probably
we
like a
should take this to
custom
the
weapon.
chapel?
I mean, probably, given that, I don't know a lot about weapons, but given the fact that this is a big weapon,
Yeah. Does this
no one
weapon
would
look like?
use it.
Does this weapon look like it could be like carried by like 4 people, or like used by, or was it like look like it was supposed to be used by 1 person?
You notice that the handguard's position, or where the handguard used to be, it was supposed to be operated by 1 person, kind of like a lance. It was kind of like in a lance position.
And it's bigger than Talo.
It's bigger than
Yeah.
Talo. This is 6
6
feet of flaming hot metal, bullets, musket mechanics, and maybe a spike at the end, just for
Yeah,
good
but-
melee.
So this was made for him, or it was made for a
Oh.
troll, right?
Yeah, as you inspect the craftsmanship, you notice it's unusually eloquent, masterful even.
Oh boy.
Okay, I'm writing this down. We're not.
Yeah,
we're
let's
not
go and
taking
take this
thing
up
with
with the
us,
armory
right?
scribe. That sounds good.
What should we
Yeah,
do with
I
the
agree.
medal that we did find? Give it to the king?
No, we're gonna
You know-
take it for ourselves.
I like that option.
Yes, take 14 tons of metal.
For ourselves.
I put it in my put the 14 tons of metals in your pocket,
I'm
boys.
gonna be so stealthy with iron armor.
You know, as the Judicars form the position, you notice tons and tons of servicemen rush in, and they're starting lifting up the boxes of metal, and they're
Okay,
carrying
so-
them off.
Ooh.
Okay, so where is this stuff going to go? Can I ask like just one of them really quickly? Where are you taking this? To the blacksmith district?
Yeah, the gun bazaar. Penance was going to make us more guns for the new recruits.
Guys, nice.
It's almost 6 months. Do you think Penance has enough time to get the order on time? I don't know. The new wave is supposed to come in by then.
Oh shit.
All right. Well, you notice the sergeant of these servicemen just holler at them. Well, they get a move on. No time like the present.
Terry, you'd make a great drill sergeant.
And you notice just at the sheer sight of this serviceman sergeant, everyone just starts hustling and starts moving about.
Okay. Great.
So as you go through Riverside, you notice that there's like a lot of shady figures here standing about. Some peasants just know to keep their heads down. When they're in the streets, they usually run through the streets.
Oh, that's.
Some peasants are wise enough to keep a flintlock pistol at their hips, and you notice a general disparity here. Run-down buildings, moss growing on the stone walls on this district. You don't even notice a single guard here.
You mentioned that everything here is wet, right? Because it's near the river, right?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Prefer the term moist, but yeah.
Oh yeah, me and Adrian are wet too because I have to jump in after him.
So as
Okay,
you
so
walk
don't
through,
touch me, just in case.
That's something for context.
so as you walk through, and exit Riverside, you are once greeted by the symphony of watermills that rush by.
Ooh.
And as you enter back into just a general district, nothing significant about it, you make your way back to the blacksmithing district where, in contrast to the nice cooling mist, you feel the roaring heat once more of the blacksmiths, a lot of clanking of metal at this point. A lot of farmers are actually at the stalls this time during the day, early morning.
Yo, can we check out the farmer's market?
As you check out the farmers market,
Let's go.
you notice that a lot of them are actually going to the blacksmiths to get their tools refurbished, upgraded, repaired.
Do I see anything that catches my eye when I'm looking around?
Oh my god. Make an investigate check.
Make a roll,
No,
please.
That's not a roll. Come on.
I'm
Do
talking
you
about
have
I'm talking
the
about
time?
like spicy products, not anything important to the lore.
Oh,
but-
spicy products.
Hey, I got a 10.
Okay.
Spicy
I
products.
heard buttocks and I was so confused.
I got a 10. So,
So-
decide which one.
So you noticed an old merchant sitting just on the floor with a mat, punched over with a cloak, and his wares seem quite odd.
Oh god.
Odd as in.
Can I walk?
Odd
up?
as
Question:
in-
do any of them have runes?
Odd as in you've never seen weapons sold in a farmer's market.
Hell
Oh.
yeah.
I,
Do we
I
have-
walk up and I ask him if he knows where he can get some produce.
What?
Produce the farmer's market?
What the fuck?
Bah. It's everywhere. You just need to look. See. But if you want something that is more, he just gestures his long lantern cane to like your shoulder. For you, I have the wares to suffice.
This guy sounds like the
Is he
fucking
talking
market
to?
guy from Aladdin.
He does.
You said
That-
we couldn't. Did we leave the gun there, or is Genti carrying
No,
it?
I'm not carrying.
Oh,
it.
the
Can I
gun's-
still back there?
Yeah, the gun's busted for the
Yeah, you
most
said it was
part.
trash and stuff. So we.
I
Yeah, could we-
ask him what he's talking about.
He just gestures to his floor mat, and you see weapons. You see halberds. You see clubs. You see guns.
I ask him how much any of those would be, like on average.
50 thaler a piece.
I look him dead in the eye
That
at 180, walking away.
It's like
I
50 gold, right?
I feel
Yeah.
like I have to state, because my character has shark eyes, I want to be like looking at him the whole time, like while I'm walking away with my eyes.
Bro,
You know
you're a
if he looks
shark.
at
Your
you-
eyes are.
And he looks at you, and you notice his face is well hidden within his hood, and you just see two beady eyes just staring at you back.
Oh no.
Mm,
Fine. You cannot threaten me, traveler. I've been through this. I've been through the 7 continents, and I'm still alive. That on its own is a testament.
Wait, as he says that, I turn around. I was like, "Hey, wait!" And I motion over to which one of you has the ice arrow on you?
I do, I think.
All right, I motion over to Ara to get the fuck over here and show him this.
Oh, yeah.
Can he like what is it called? Appraise? Is it called appraise? Appraise the weapon.
The bow.
Uh,
or
The arrow. The arrow.
No.
It's the Gawatha arrow. Yeah, I'll hold it up, and I'm gonna like.
We
keep
are
my
really
hands
fixating on this arrow.
Look,
Yeah,
it's got
we-
ice
If
Mhm.
that
tiles,
was just
and
a
I have to
throwaway
show it.
Chekhov's gun,
foreshadowing
dude.
thing,
Chekhov's
Terry must
gun.
be pissed at us.
All
Oh,
this
I'm actually
because he
really
said-
happy, actually.
Yeah, all this because he said farmer's market.
Yeah, I'll
He
show
just,
the arrow.
you notice he just reaches his old hand to like pick up the arrowhead.
Wait, does he like reach for the arrowhead specifically?
Yeah, slowly. Yeah, so
I'll just like pull it back, like maybe hold it from the shaft end. The last guy who touched the arrowhead, I think he died from it.
for appraisal, I will need 10 thaler. These old eyes were not what they used to be.
Think it'd be worth it? I mean, do we all communally have 10 gold, or do we all have 10 gold each?
Each, I think.
I'm willing to give up my share. I don't really need money.
Hey, let's go.
You can have.
So
Wow.
as he-
Okay.
As he takes the gold, you notice he just kind of like slowly bites down on one of the coins. Ah, the thaler, the best of all currencies. He just slowly puts it in his pocket and just picks up the arrowhead.
Did we get the 10 gold? We beat up a bunch of peasants.
Yeah.
Took it out of their
Yeah.
pockets.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we beat the crap out of a bunch of peasants and took
Oh
it
god.
from them.
So
To be fair, they were attacking other people, so
Yeah.
Okay, they were peasants.
so
in my defense, I didn't kill any of them.
I did. Anyway,
So-
Terry, what?
he looks at the arrowhead and you notice that one of his beady eyes squint. Oh. He smells it. Mmm. The sea.
Yeah.
Mm.
Wow.
The
How'd you know that?
eyes?
Don't. Shh. I like hold my hand up to raise him up.
This is a true northern wonder.
Oh crap.
Only the grand armies of the north can muster something like this to freeze a man whole. That is no small feat for any just northern scaver.
Aw.
God damn. Oh, he guesses. Right.
Is Adrian still with us?
Adrian just looks at his axe and looks back at the arrowhead. He looks
He's wrong.
concerned. He looks concerned and confused at the same time.
Oh man.
Oh, the old man looks at the axe. Oh, now that is a true relic.
Oh.
Checking his expression. How's he holding up?
Adrian just looks like wide-eyed.
We're both still wet.
I beg your pardon? That. Just having the honor to touch that, let alone appraise it, it would be an honor.
I quickly step in front of Adrian and say, well, as they say in the market, everything has a price.
Ooh.
I'm willing to give
Hello.
I mean, Adrian, what do you think?
I like hold up my 10 gold, like I can do it.
I'm not sure I would trust the only connection to my father to a merchant. Sorry.
I mean, he hasn't done anything with the arrow, has he?
No, but you notice that he passes the arrow back. True northern metal, that is. Not very easy to get hold of, especially here. So far south.
Honestly, I really want to invest into archery now. Next time we level up, I'm investing into archery.
Oh yeah, I look to the merchant. I'm like, you got any repeating bows for her?
God damn it!
Repeating bows? Do I look like I deal with Caldari? Bah.
Caldari?
Yeah, those guys. They're
Would
mercenaries
make
who are
repeating
hired.
bows.
Oh. Okay.
Also, I'm amazed Saul
The
isn't just like
weakest.
unmuting, saying repeating bows and then leaving.
The weakest. In my opinion, such low security. You would never believe how many times I've been robbed their own kingdom.
Hmm.
Lucky for me, my son was a great adventurer. Took care of everything.
Aw.
Aw, where's he now?
My son, he's
Let me
in a
guess.
better place.
Oh,
I was
shit.
about to say
Sorry.
6 feet under, and I'm like, ah, crap, I hate being right.
Well, we're both going.
I'm not
I
saying
think-
it loud.
I think he's in Morgan,
Oh, good.
Oh, he's not dead. Okay.
Oh, that's good.
living
That's good.
living the life he always wanted. Being a
Oh.
blacksmith.
That's good. That's good for him. So, did he make these and I gesture to the weapons, or do you just have these?
No. Only one of them, but I keep that piece near and dear to my heart. These are all the wares I have collected throughout the 7 continents.
Sweet. I have a stick with a bunch of nails in it.
Now,
hold up my-
his old lantern cane gestures back to Adrian.
Oop.
Now, please, let me see that axe.
Insight check. What's this guy's intent? Because I'm suddenly
What's this
getting.
guy's
He had
up
creepy
to?
vibes, but now it's got like even creepier.
I think he just kind of wants to see it.
I don't trust him though.
Back in action.
I'm actually gonna say quickly, well, I have a deal. Clearly, no, we don't want to exactly give it to you, as why should we trust a random merchant on the street, especially one with such a demeanor?
Damn.
I mean,
Wow.
no offense.
Racist.
You dare doubt my ability? You notice he just kind of his hands kind of reach into his hood.
I'd say,
Go on.
I do not doubt your ability. However, you have to agree with me. It's not exactly easy to trust someone these days.
You notice he takes off something on around his neck and just hands it out. You see a necklace with 7 gold medallions. all with different symbols engraved into them. This
Kingdoms.
is a pendant of all merchants. I am the only one, I assure you, the only sole-owned merchant, not backed by a corporation, to travel to all 7 continents. I have seen horrors that would even make your friend over there, and gestures his lamp to Genti, quiver in fear and die in his own nightmares.
Isn't it in the morning? Why does he have a lamp?
I think it's like the
You know,
evening.
it's the lamp is not lit, but it's just attached to his long cane.
I would like to motion everyone to DnD, the actual chat. This is who they're fucking talking to right now, by the way.
That really. Oh gosh.
He has a lamp and everything. He has a lamp and everything. Come on.
I have the image of this cryptic ass looking guy with like
I'm in the middle of
glowing
something.
beady eyes. Now I'm just seeing this.
Anyway,
I'd like to imagine
So-
a way cooler looking
Perfect.
that, but
In a bit.
I just realized though, we spent 10 gold
Yeah,
to confirm what we already knew.
it is
You
what it
can
is.
go.
Yeah, I
I-
think we gotta do something cool.
Okay,
Like,
bye-bye.
make it do magic crap.
You
Well, I
didn't
don't
even.
know.
Okay,
you
can
didn't
I
even
try
tell
keep?
us if you
Can I
want-
try to
we're
keep
gonna
like
skip it.
bargaining with this merchant?
Touche.
The farmer's market experience. He has no
You're gonna
idea how to
do it.
appraise.
You
He's
can
just
make
So
a
I'm
farmer's
gonna-
market. They're never like
I'm gonna
this.
quickly say,
That's
can
your
you please
email.
give us?
That's your email. That's your email. That's your email.
It's
What?
all been the family.
family.
Oh.
That's your email.
You could have asked us to split it or something, or made Ray pay for it because he's the one who pushed you.
No, I specifically said, "Hey, like, how much does it cost?" and then stayed quiet when he said the cost.
The
art of the
It's
deal.
equal. See, this is why I build for a sorcerer. I don't have to worry about your petty weapons.
Okay, but you also have to sleep every 5 minutes.
Ow.
Wait, why do I have to sleep?
I'm making a meme because in D&D spells launch.
Oh yeah!
I know.
Just after
Alright.
every fight, bro, we should take a nap.
Yo, anyone want to rest
Oh,
real
all
quick?
right. Order in the cart.
Order.
And you notice that the merchant put his necklace back on. I can attest to you. Talk to any merchant, and they will know that the pendant is true to mercantilism in here, or whatever the term is.
I
What's
say
your
quickly,
name?
well then I have a deal. And I turn to Adrian as like, if I'm asking him if he's okay with this.
Mhm.
If you give us the pendant while you are praising the object, and give us a certain amount of gold, everyone here can agree on that, then you can appraise the axe.
He doesn't have to give us gold.
Do I
Wait,
have?
why
Are you
Wait.
keeping my pendant?
bro,
No.
why are we
I'd
asking
say
independent?
not to keep, but as a measure of trust. If you try to steal or do anything funny with the axe, we shall keep your
We
pendant.
get to eat it.
He takes off the pendant. He takes off the pendant and like gives it to you and returns your 10 thaler for the appraisal. There.
Wait,
Now
for
let
me?
No, to me. He gives it to me. I
No,
shove her to the side and I
He
take
gives
it.
it. He gives the thaler back to Ara, and gives his pendant to
Taylor.
Taylor. Adrian just kind of unsheaths his axe and just spins it around his finger and just kind of hands it to the merchant.
Oh boy.
The merchant starts to giggle a bit. Oh, what a beauty! He just smells it a little bit.
Oh.
Moving.
Are we getting
This
strange looks?
This is older than old. Ancient time. Passed down from generation to generation. This predates even the old mage wars. Yes.
Oh crap.
Oh,
Motherfucker
boy.
rolled a 20 on his appraisal.
My character would know what that is, right?
Mage
The
Lord?
mage wars.
Probably.
Yeah. Or at least the bare
Um,
bones knowledge.
You know the bare bones knowledge of the schools of mages had such radical ideologies that conflicted each other that the many major houses of the mage of magic declared war on each other for different reasons, and it became such a catastrophic event in the world that it probably made the world what it is today, considering the fact that one of the schools brought down a meteor that basically made pure-blooded mages almost extinct at that point. Many people have theories on how mages.
Is his mic breaking for anyone else or just me?
Yeah, that was for me.
But
It
yeah.
was breaking for me, but I think that was my
Oh yeah,
Wi-Fi.
no, that was me. That was me. I got disconnected for a little bit.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was me, and I was like, damn.
She wouldn't know any of that anyway.
That's the thing. The character
and-
was just saying it like that.
Selwyn's just sitting to the side, staring at the knives, and being like, "How much do I want to spend on a knife today?"
And Aura, all you know is that your family, your ancestors participated in the Mage War, but nothing
Yeah.
much than that.
Yeah, it probably goes back at least 8 generations, and then I popped up and everyone went, ah shit, not again.
The Mage Wars were like almost 1,000 years ago.
Like I said,
So
8
it's just old.
generations.
He's just like, ah, shit, here we go again.
Okay, so
Hey,
that's
look, you notice that the axe starts to shine a little bit when the peddler is holding it.
is that a bad thing? Do you think?
He just kind of touches the blade and he just kind of like recoils a little bit. He looks at his finger and you notice that there's a tiny little frost nip on it. Very strong, very strong.
Did that happen when he touched the arrowhead?
No,
I mean, I didn't let him touch the arrowhead.
No, he had to touch it because he was appraising it.
Oh.
he passes the house. He passes the axe back, and he just kind of gestures Adrian to come closer. So Adrian just kind of peeks his head in, and the merchant just kind of whispers something, and Adrian just looks confused and more puzzled. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you for giving me such an honor to observe such relic.
Okay, I'm gonna pass him back his pendant. Not be an asshole.
He clicks it back on. It is good to maintain your merchant license, is it not?
What's
Actually,
your
is it
name?
weird that I kind of like this guy? I like that he's
Yeah, what's his
weird.
name, sir?
Can I ask
No.
for his name?
My name, Sven.
Oh,
Very old.
I was gonna call him Mr. Murr if he didn't like give us his name, but then I remembered Jacobs in the call and he'd laugh every time I mention it.
Now carry on. He looks at you guys. I'm sure adventurers with your caliber must be doing something important. Don't let the old man who've seen the world distract you.
Out of curiosity, what exactly does you said appraise, and the knowledge is helpful, it's good confirmation, but what exactly does it do?
Appraise? It like means how much it costs?
Yeah,
Is
but
it
How
you're
much
saying
it
bit of-
costs? Do you see if it's authentic, whatnot?
Yeah, that kind of.
Okay, so we have confirmation that we've got soldiers being killed by northerners. That's not good. Okay, thanks, Mr. Sven. Do I have to hand back the gold? Because, I mean, technically I paid
No.
it.
No.
Can I have a knife?
The trade was 10 gold for him
What a
to.
smooth deal.
You know, as you leave this old merchant, you hear him mutter to himself, with that appraisal, that will sure raise my reputation.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask if I could just
Yeah,
leave
we're gonna.
a piece and then just leave with the group.
Yeah, as you leave the farmer's market, you see that the chapel is still in the middle of the blacksmith district, and you see two armory scribes guarding the front gates as usual.
Are they the same guys who we pissed
Yeah.
off last?
Who we beef?
You notice these guys just give you a wave. The other one gives you a nod.
Okay.
So who's gonna bring up the fact that the guy we fought had one of their weapons, and there's
I'm
potentially
gonna-
traitors of their rank?
I'm just gonna walk up in front of everyone and quickly say, "Hi, we're looking for a place to ask about a certain weapon that came from here."
Yeah, who's in charge here?
I'm sorry. You must be more specific. All of the royal armory comes from the tech scribe, from the armory scribes.
Can I speak to the manager?
I'd say, well, I think we need a blacksmith to maybe tell us where a weapon came from or who it was made by and for.
No
Do
armory.
you have any evidence of this said weapon?
I'm gonna ask
weapon?
I
what's the
turn
guy's name?
to
Sorry, name. Yeah, Selwyn.
Selwyn.
Selwyn and ask for the parchment.
I hold up the parchment.
This is a seal.
Yeah, with the
You
seal.
may proceed into the chapel.
Great.
Ooh.
This is why he's asking if we had the gun.
You notice the other guard just look at the other one. Who would they talk to though? Remember, Father Pedro is still missing.
I'd say quickly, before we go in, is there anything that we should be wary of to obey, any traditions or stuff we need to worry about?
Please do not mess with the organization of our knowledge.
Okay.
That is against our religion, after all.
I'm already halfway to the door.
I bow and say thank
Yeah,
you
I'll
and
follow
start heading towards the
Selwyn.
door.
Wait one moment. Please wait at the door. I will get you someone who can assist you and give you a tour.
Do I
Wait,
fit through the door?
I have a horrible question, but are there any windows in this building?
There's a lot of glass windows in this chapel.
Okay.
Yeah, I looked through one left.
I want to suggest something horrible, but I'll save it for later.
Oh god.
As you notice, the armory scribe just stands on guard with incredible vigilance.
Damn.
Like Genti, your towering figure does not even phase this poor guard. Just standing still, and you just hear the subtle crackles of his staff and his backpack. You notice someone come out with very, very long parchment robes, a hood over their head,
Wait,
and they kind of have like their
robes?
hand. Yeah,
Like their robes are made out of parchment.
they're more like the parchment forms like the bottom half of it,
Okay.
and like you see that all of this parchment is just like writing, a lot of writing at the lower half.
Okay.
Hmm.
Hello,
Right.
my name is High Priest Elysis. How may I help you today?
Can I look around and see if people are still paying attention? Like if I'm gonna mess with the organization?
As you enter the chapel, you notice that there's so many people here.
All right.
You see like floating hands beside these figures, like you're organizing. Some of them are writing.
Okay.
What do you say his name was?
Elysis.
Father Elysis?
I want to hear how you say that.
Father Pedro is still out there. Please, my position is High Priest.
Okay. Hello, I Priest Elysis. That's not gonna be terrible on my list. We came into possession of this piece of information that we think you could help us with, and I show him the parchment.
Oh, this is concerning. Where did you find this?
From a criminal, I think.
Yes.
What's his name again?
It was attached to a gun that almost killed us. But we
A
survived.
gun,
His
you
name was
say?
Gawatha, right? The
You
big
mean
troll
Buzzcut?
guy.
It was Buzz. Yeah, it was
Buzzcut.
Buzzcut.
Yeah, Buzzcut, the Iron Tusk.
Giant.
Hmm.
I vividly remember everything about him.
Buzzcut the Iron Giant. That is a name that the armory scribes fear most. This is troubling.
Well, someone must have feared him a little bit more, and I point to the part that says "Help me."
Oh, that is not good. He looks at the end of the parchment and just looks. What is this?
We were hoping you'd kind of clarify that. None of us speak.
Oh,
Number.
I believe there were serial numbers. Or something.
this is Rondola chapters and their rights. Our
Oh,
holy
God.
Bible, as so to speak.
Wait, you wrote an entire Bible for this game?
A little bit.
Terry's writing a Bible for this.
If that's not the most DM thing ever, I don't know what is.
Yes. Rondola chapter 2, right 13. Those who seek knowledge must meet its river calmly.
River. Meet river? about the other one?
Riverside, perhaps?
We were just there.
Rondola chapter 5, right 1. Whoever blasphemes the path to seek knowledge is one who is on the wrong side.
Whoever the path to knowledge is on the wrong side.
Whoever blasphemies the past. Doesn't that just mean making the past like whatever fits your agenda?
Whoever blasphemes the path to seek knowledge is one who is on the wrong side.
Whoever lies about the past. Okay. Why would you have that written on a
whoever blasphemes the path.
Path.
Whoever
P-A-T-H.
like goes against what the
Yeah, that's what blasphemy means.
yeah, okay. Why would
Just to make sure
okay.
you guys are having this conversation in character where the high priest is just
Yeah,
continuously
this is
repeating
all
and
in
stuttering.
character.
It's the past to the path, the past to the path, the past to
Like
No,
I'm a bird.
I
I'm not
assume-
What was
I
the first one? What was the first one?
you really put the
Those-
high and the high priest.
Those who
Those-
seek knowledge must meet its river calmly.
Okay. Must meet Richard. Okay. So
Is there gonna be a
Okay.
test on this later?
so that means
An odd riddle, indeed. But as you ponder this, I show you around. It would be my honor to.
Sure.
I mean, if it'll help figure out how we got this weapon and where the rest of the iron is.
He slowly turns and he starts walking, and he shows you around. Over here is the main archives of our inventory. Scrolls are
Oh.
updated, scrapped, rewritten, all here.
Also, as soon as I hear him say scrolls, I just sigh a little bit and just like continue walking.
What do you mean scrapped? I'm
Also, as
scrapping
soon as I
We must, once the inventory is old, we make sure that our ink sires are outfitted with it on their armor to give them protection, to give them knowledge so they may not be left in the dark during battle.
Okay.
Fuck. I'm still looking at
That-
this.
As he moves through a huge corridor, you notice that there's a door in the middle of it, like to the side, and that door is heavily guarded. You see six of these guards just cross their staves in front of the door. Two of them have keys on their hips. Another one has some sort of like stone core around their neck, kind of like an
What?
pendant.
Are there any windows? There are still windows in the area,
Just for
right?
a check, what's it called? This is just a sec. Is Sai with us the whole time? Like, can we just pretend he like got something at the farmer's market's been eating it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just
Nice.
there.
And you notice one guard has like a gold salad bever, while the other ones have like steel.
How tall are these guys?
These guys are 6 foot for the most part, and there's just one that somewhat looks more menacing, as he has a studded helmet, and he is just he has a shoulder holster for a revolver, and that revolver means business.
Oh boy.
Ooh, how big is that thing?
It is not
6
big,
inches.
but you just hear crackling from that shoulder holster.
Okay.
Mm. The high priest stops and turns to the guard. How goes the watch? All according to plan, high priest. No one's getting out, no one's getting in. That is reassuring. Now remember to check the chains every hour.
The chains?
Yes, high priest.
The chains?
He turns to you. Forgive me about that.
Okay.
You must have questions.
Yes. I have questions about this. In your Bible, what does blasphemes the past refer to?
Whoever destroys or gets in our way of seeking knowledge, seeking our history, is clearly one of our enemies.
Yeah, it's lying about the past, right?
On the wrong side. The path.
Yes. For knowledge is the greatest weapon someone can muster in this age.
Hmm.
As a classic saying goes, knowing is half the battle, is it not?
There's still windows in the area, right?
Yes, they're stained glass windows.
Okay.
Why are you so fixated on these windows?
Well, for one thing, we're in a church. That's relevant to my backstory.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not saying much more, but yeah, if anyone notices, I'm just looking at the windows.
Yeah, I've heard by every consistent time, like, hey, what do those windows look like? Hey, what do those windows look like?
As you head further underground through the chapel, you hear a lot of chatter going on.
Dark vision. Sorry. I have to name it
And
every time.
you feel an intense heat from the underground here.
Did something blow up again?
As you walk down, you see there are just huge grand forges in this under part of the chapel.
Damn, thought it was gonna be a sex dungeon.
No!
You see priests without tools here, and you notice that there's forging swords and armor just using the sheer might of their magic.
That's cool.
And you notice significantly less metal here than there would be in the gun bazaar.
Okay, these guys are just using straight magic to make all their weapons?
Oh no, that's hardcore. Like banging them against the anvil with the fucking magic. I like that. That's cute.
Yeah.
That's real
What
cute.
are they making?
You notice a lot of swords, a lot of armor.
No
Anything
gun?
that looks like what we
Mustard?
When I
found?
look around, do I notice any fucking helmets that could fit a weird skull like one?
No.
Hmm.
You notice
Yeah,
you notice a
Taylor's
lot
side-
of these weapons. You notice a lot of these weapons are moved to wooden racks and they're being transported to somewhere.
No gun muskets or whatever that thing was?
No, nothing that would indicate that they've made something for Buska. And then you see 3 orange-robed priests. They're all discussing something, and they are in their own little section of the forge, surrounded by books, what seems to be crude drawings of weapons. You see like some sort of prototype hanging from the ceiling in front of their design desk. And as you walk by them, you just hear, how would we get multiple musket balls in a singular casing? That would be difficult.
Make a casing and put multiple musket balls in it?
Hmm.
He's gonna say that as
Yeah.
a pass.
Ah, yes, that's the logistics issue we're discussing.
I actually.
How would we make it portable? How would we make it? How could we make a cartridge that would hold multiple musket balls operated by one man? That is the
Make them
question.
really small?
I quickly mutter under my breath. Just powder in a larger casing that's able to break. Come on, it's simple, isn't it? Simpleton play.
Mechanisms. You notice the high priest just kind of scoff at these three a little bit.
Why are their robes different? It's all someone can think
Oh
of.
no, Oreo, please.
They are the reliquaries. They are a subfaction of us. Although they mean well, I fear their inventions. They are truly peculiar.
When he says subfaction, I ask him, do you mean they're just another part of them, or is it like in the ranking system, are they very far beneath?
They are still priests like us, but they hold a somewhat different ideology.
Okay. Also, sorry, you ready?
Argo has finished his food. Oh, I can't
Okay.
say Argo.
Can I introduce Arco to the setting real quick?
No.
Damn it.
He's been
Why not?
listening, right? He just hasn't.
Right,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
saw how that went last time, so.
No, I know.
No.
I just it'll be quick. It won't be as rude.
No.
He's been listening,
So-
right?
So you look at like this prototype they've made hanging from two big chains in front of their desk, and it looks to be like a cannon, but there's like multiple small cylindrical barrels.
Like a Gatling gun.
Kinda, but then again, no one knows what that is in this world.
That I had a weird dream about one day. Anyway.
Did you use the Google
you notice-
spell?
Do you notice that these guys have like huge goggles? One of them is permanently wearing his like welder's mask. No, you're getting it all wrong. Why make it small when we can make it big? A rifle-like apparatus would fit nicely.
Ooh,
Oh,
yes,
no.
that's-
I love the Pringles can. It's my favorite.
What?
Oh, he just one of them just looks towards Genti. Oh, we could use someone like him. Are you sure?
Taller?
Him.
Are you sure? We are running low on materials. How? Yes. Appears like the rest of the church doesn't want to advance technology.
Can I motion over them and ask if they need like prototype things that are my size?
Yes, we have something for you here. I wouldn't recommend field testing it, but it's still a work in progress.
I look to High Priest Elithis and I'm like, do all of the reliquaries work here, or do they have a separate base?
They are the reliquaries. All of them.
There's only 3?
Yes.
Okay.
And I prefer to keep it that way.
Okay.
Well, what did they hand me?
They hand you like a large sword, and you notice that there is a barrel on this sword.
Fuck, we're gonna have
They
to.
handed me with the anime gun sword.
Guys, and
Shit.
Gunlands?
what does Adrian think of this?
Adrian just kind of looks. Oh, that is impressive. And they're just walking you through how to use the apparatus. So you load a cannonball on the top here, and you're gonna pull this handle. All right. So
Wait, are we
Pull
gonna
his
give
hand.
Sharkman a gun?
As we're explaining this, I lean over to Aura and Talo, and I'm like, so do you think these guys are the ones who made the gun
They
for?
definitely seem like
Buzzcut?
really suspicious.
I'd
like,
say quickly,
really
oh, yeah.
suspicious.
Oh yeah.
and then
Yeah.
and then they just walk you through the apparatus, and as soon as you try to like pull any sort of lever or light any powder, it just kind of like cracks and falls apart.
Damn.
I lean over to Talo and Aura. Maybe not these guys, but
Damn. Well, back to the drawing board on that one. You hear one of them just smack the welding guy in the face. Ow! I told you should have used metal. What did you decide to do? You decide to use aluminum, like a fool.
well,
I
actually,
quickly walk up and say,
yeah.
I think it is you three that we are interested in meeting.
Oh? Why would you have business with us lowly church members?
Before Talo says, I'm like, Father, High Priest Alithus, is there like somewhere where we can talk to these men alone?
Of course, I'll leave you to business. Perhaps the library would be a good idea.
Oh, great. So
He just gestures upstairs. Go up, take a right, or the reliquaries can show you.
Got it.
You notice, the guy in the welding mask just kind of sticks his middle finger slightly to the high priest and just kind of like puts it back in his robe.
I wink to him. I won't tell anyone.
As the high priest leaves, these three continue discussing about weapon schematics and everything.
Hey, you heard me. Let's go to the library. We have stuff to talk about.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. All of them just kind of scuttle along, just like following you, and they take you to a library. And once you enter the library, you notice massive bookcases. Some extend all the way to the ceiling.
Oh wow, great. Aurora's not gonna focus.
Okay, once we get in there and I can like tell that there's no one around, I'm gonna say, now we're interested in a weapon that we are assuming you were probably the ones making.
What? None of our prototypes even leave our forge.
Does this
Let alone survive a day in the real world.
Can I don't want to show them the parchment, but I'd like to read the Bible verses to them and ask if they mean anything to them, I guess.
I don't know. What do you think it could be? Oh, one of them just the welding guy just lifts up his finger. It might be a location. I'm just saying.
Yeah, we think it's a riddle to something.
I'm gonna ask.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, okay. I was gonna ask. Has anyone stolen stuff from here? I mean, it's possible, isn't it? I know there's a lot of you guys in here, but there's a lot of ways to get in here. Are there? Probably.
Nope. Security is locked tight.
So you've never had anything stolen from here?
No, why would we?
Well, I mean, that just means you haven't found any thieves who have stolen things.
That's nonsense. The chapel is proximity bound with magic. All of our items are sealed in some sort of way or another.
Is it aluminum metal?
Yes.
Not strong metal.
Yeah, but it's
it's kind of strong, not like super.
Yeah, it's not as strong as aluminium.
it's not good for forging generally.
Okay, I was just asking. Cause like he said, I told you to use steel or something.
We had one attempt, but it was quickly thwarted.
Okay, what was that? What did they try to steal?
I sigh but and say, look, I'm just gonna cut to the point. Have you been able to craft a weapon that was large enough to be wielded by a troll and shot cannonballs?
War trolls? That would be interesting. I agree with that statement, but no, like I said, none of our prototypes even last that long to get outside the walls.
Do you know anyone who would be able to make something like that other than you three?
Father Pedro was a powerful blacksmith. But then again, he's missing. But then again, he's missing. What was he doing again? He was doing his civilian census. Ah, yes, the civilian census. Where did you last leave off? Oh no, something about a slum.
Oh shit. Okay,
Is it-
what was this guy's name again? We need someone write it down.
I got it.
Father Pedro.
I'm
Father
gonna
Pedro,
actually just.
armor scribes,
Can
blacksmith.
I just try and grab this scroll from? Sorry, Kara, what's your character's name again?
Selwyn, you can have it.
Selwyn. Okay, and I'm gonna just like open it up and start saying, well, do you categorize your prototypes with serial numbers?
No, with this,
No.
he said it was Bible verse. He said it was a Bible verse.
No, we don't. No, why would we put our own verses on our inventory? All parchment, all seals. They were once old inventory. We would never take up space with our sacred book. Even though, no matter how sacred it is, we all memorize at least some of it by heart.
Okay. He said something about a slum. Maybe, and he talked about the river, so maybe he's in the Riverside district somewhere. Duck? That would make sense.
Yeah. I have Streams of Claw. Have there people who've left the armory scribe?
No one really leaves. The armory scribes are generally held higher status than civilians for our unique properties.
Are we talking shard paper, or are we talking just land earth shapers?
All of the church's shard redeemers. Every single priest here is a shard redeemer.
I'm a world.
It's not. It's.
No.
I think that's just someone talking.
I think
It's,
she
Yeah.
got it.
Okay. That was my. Yeah. Okay. That's. Honestly, yeah. I probably should have just inferred that. Okay.
Don't no. You notice that one of the reliquaries just lift up his hand. No. We don't mean to offend you. It's just how
What?
we are.
Are there any copies of this Bible in
I'm
the
just gonna ignore that.
library?
Huh? Pardon? What did you say?
Are there any copies of like this Bible in the library?
You notice that there's like a section of them, and they're generally just kept to priests themselves, but they do have copies for new inductees to have.
Can I ask Adrian if he has one, or else I'm gonna end up stealing one?
Sorry, do I look like a tech priest to you, or an armory scribe?
Well, you look like someone who wouldn't approve of me stealing a book from the armory scribe, so
I mean, you could. I mean, I don't see the point of having a rondola. No offense, scribes.
If there's no
None-
Rondola, guess you could say it's a gondola.
No offense taken. We understand. You're not a priest or a scribe like us.
I pull Genti to the side and start talking about where this priest guy should be. Can I make a intelligence check to see if I can deduce or crack this riddle that we have?
Sure.
I mean,
Because I think I
Okay,
think
Terry, quick question.
Yeah.
If we just solve the riddle as players, do we not have to make the check? Because it's a riddle. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, can you read it out to me again?
okay.
Someone?
So
Okay.
the first one, can I read it? I have
So-
it written down.
I mean, I'm the one who wrote it, so
Okay.
I could just relay it to you. Those who seek knowledge must meet its river calmly. The second one is whoever blasphemes the path to seek knowledge is one who is on the wrong side.
Sorry, what was the second one?
Whoever blasphemes the path to seek knowledge is one who is on the wrong side.
Can you just DM that to me? Sorry, I'm having trouble
Here, I
writing
have
it out.
Yeah, just type it in D&D chat. I have an idea.
I think it's just because everyone here like thinks in Lisp, so that like I'm the only one who could hear that properly.
Yeah, why'd you gotta name a character Father Ellis?
Dude, that was hard. That was so hard for me.
Ellis.
Ellis.
Ellis. LSS.
Yo, honestly, maybe fucking Buzzco is just a really religious guy. Maybe he wrote it on there. Who knows? Oh wait, no, that's not the gun. Sorry, that's the parchment. My bad. I'm just stupid.
I mean, the parchment was on the gun,
It was
so
on the gun, but you know. I know Buzzco has neat handwriting.
Yeah, then who would write it? So he was just like he was going through some stuff. That's why he wrote "Help me."
Sorry, Terry, where's the
Maybe
riddle?
he's been captured.
in D&D.
He's been captured.
So
Oh, I wasn't scrolling.
No.
okay, do we have everything we need from these guys? Because we can kick them and talk in the library. Or do you guys have more questions?
Actually, can I ask one of the armory scribes if there's any of the rivers they use for blacksmithing?
No. All the water comes from Riverside, one way or another.
River to-
Guess you know where we're headed.
Back to Riverside.
It's probably gonna be.
Oh, boy.
Um,
Really
Okay.
hoping then.
And then I'm also going to ask them if there's any trade routes that they use to get the metal from Riverside to here.
oh, when
We don't
Father
get any metal from Riverside.
that's our fault.
Or to transfer stuff. Any trade routes.
I have a
Mm,
question.
yeah.
When Father
Yes. Kieran?
when Father Pedro would have I'm asking these guys, when Father Pedro would have done his what do you call it, pop Census?
Civilian census.
civilian census, where would he have, you said he went to a slum?
Yeah.
Do you know where he would have, like what route he would have gone, or where he would have gone first?
Well, the civilian census starts from the market district to the prison to Riverside to the inner circle of the city, and then the castle itself, maybe the garrison last.
Okay, thank you. Should we kick these guys?
I think we're fine to not take them. But...
Now, if you
I'm,
excuse us, we have more prototypes to work on.
Wait,
Yeah.
so question.
I'm going to say before they go, can they mark the what's it called? The trade routes on our map. I have an idea.
Yeah. No, they start marking it on your map, and they bid you farewell. And if you would like to work with them in the future, they are willing to accept the help.
Oh wait, I was gonna ask one last thing before they left. But Pedro, did he work with you on any of your weapon prototypes?
He was interested. He liked us. He was nice.
Oh,
Okay.
what are your names?
Just-
Severus, says the guy in the welding mask.
Snape.
Uh,
Fuck off.
My name is Kruger, and this is, well, we just call him Wells.
Okay.
The third one just bows a little bit.
These look like brand names, Terry.
They're not. I just made them.
Turns one to the bank.
Okay, good. I
Sure.
have their names now.
Now,
My character, Terry, do you ever have like a list of names like on the side, like so whenever we
No.
ask, hey, what's this person's name? And it's just like a
No.
random peasant. No, you don't.
Nope, made him on the
all
spot.
all these are pre-made names.
No.
Nope, made him on the spot. Because
Damn.
I'm
On the spot?
improvising.
Okay. I can't be able to do that.
Anyway, so riddle.
I think
So-
we're pretty dumbstruck right here. I don't know if that's just me, but I'm fucking clueless.
All right, Ariel, you got me. Let's do this.
Yeah.
All right.
The
doing? I
riddle,
didn't
figure
hear.
it out.
So, is there like a chalkboard somewhere in this library?
No, you can talk it out as players, or
Okay,
talk it
I
out
didn't
in
hear what it
character.
was, but I want to hear it.
So, here's what I've deduced.
Okay.
Here's the other problem. I said.
Hey Terry,
someone
are you
was-
sure that's spelled with an E and not a U? Like, did you mean blasphemous or blasphemies?
Blasphemes.
Blasphemes. I'm pretty sure that's a different way to say it.
Blasphemes is the verb. To.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
I said Selwyn was a dumb bitch, so
Damn.
Kira would understand what this is. Or maybe this is like a wisdom thing, like a streetwise
My character
thing.
is like I'm playing my character as like high intelligence but low wisdom.
I have a theory.
My character is high wisdom, low intelligence.
Pog.
Great.
I have a
So,
theory about what the wisdom is, about what the riddle is.
what's up?
Okay.
I would suggest we just walk.
It
into a
might be
river.
unlocked by us being able to find a way to get into Riverwood without having to worry about its problems. Meet the
Hey.
river calmly,
Yeah.
and
Are
then
you sure we just can't walk into a river?
Into a river?
I'm
Riverwood.
being
The-
serious. I'm being serious. We just
Riverside.
walk into a river.
the area of Riverwood.
I have
And
a
then I
question.
think
Why
the
don't we ask
second
Adrian?
verse. I think the
What?
second verse we might need some kind of equipment from the armory scribes to actually unlock whatever this is.
I
To
think-
unlock.
I read that as
Yeah.
if there's something on one path, it's on the other side. Like if we find something that's blasphemous, it's on like the opposite side or something.
Yeah, like maybe it's a weird verse or something. Like what would be considered blasphemous to these guys? Just lying about things?
So-
Disorganizing.
Or
To
disorganized.
me, Riverwood is an area that is heavily disorganized and
Yeah,
just
Riverside.
overall kind of not an area the armory scribes would want to work with.
Mhm.
Meaning that if we want to find a riddle to this, we'd need to bring something from the armory scribes
Mhm.
to
somewhere that-
the path of Riverwood.
Maybe somewhere close to Riverwood, because it meets its river, not like in the river, which is what Aura was saying. So maybe it's somewhere close to Riverside, but not in Riverside, because that's what the other line means.
But why would it be near and not in? It's
What
too
riddle-
non-specific. Riddles have to be. So, Terry, quick question.
Don't
I'm
say what
talking
riddles
like
have
as
to
a
be,
player,
riddles.
not as character.
Yes.
In making this riddle, is it actually set up like a regular riddle? Or like
We keep saying riddle. I just think they're clues.
I think we should ask Adrian.
no, I'm actually Terry, I'm asking you this as a player. Like, is this set up as an actual riddle or is this set up as like two verses meaning for knowledge?
This is a clue / riddle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The words have meaning, but they're not like a riddle, you know?
It's like, so I'm actually, since you guys are talking about this, I'm actually changing what I'm doing for the riddle. So thank you for the inspiration.
Nice.
Oh shit, we're actually
That
gonna
doesn't
fall into a
sound
river.
Okay, anyway.
So-
Sorry.
Wait, so what we say has influence on the riddle.
Yeah.
How can I abuse this?
If we walk outside to the nearest pond, the father's
So
gonna be
I
there
actually have a
under it.
theory
Wait, I
about
can't
this.
swim in the river.
Yeah.
The way I think what we should do is we should try to get one of the priests from this place to come to Riverwood to try and find a way for him to
The
like help
reliquary.
us there.
Wait, Sahel's a priest, right? Can't he do that?
Not a priest.
No, he's
He's
just
a shard redeemer. He's just a random shard redeemer.
Yeah, he's just a random
I
guy.
am not affiliated with these guys at all.
I was about to
I'm
say
not
close enough,
affiliated.
but you're not as bad as them.
So
Still
Just so we're
implying that he's
on the
bad.
same
But yeah, I
Just-
kind of want to
mean-
try that.
I mean, the only people who have been giving you trouble was the military sect of the church,
yeah,
stand
Jordan
by
just
my
beefed with
point.
these guys for no reason.
or particularly one person from the military sect.
Wait,
Yeah.
I suddenly look over at Taylor. Taylor, are you wearing only a red scarf?
Yes, it is a red scarf, but it's not the right color.
Wait, only a
Me
red
and Terry
scarf.
discussed this before.
He said only a red scarf. Hold on.
Only a red scarf.
Oh, no, I also
He's
have
made.
like
He has.
no, okay, so I just like texted you guys a picture of what it is. I'm wearing basically like also a kind of leather armor.
Okay,
That's
'cause
specifically
I've been
designed-
Like, picturing. I just realized I've been mentally picturing you like naked with a red scarf, just kind of doing
No,
your own
you
thing.
were wearing
Okay.
leather armor and I'm wearing
mean-
clothes.
Right, that's how I picture Taylor all the time too.
Over and over.
Wait,
Wait, hold on, Jacob. Wait a minute. That has a different meaning when you say that, Jacob.
No, it's not not like that.
So just we're on the same page.
Fucking assholes.
We think Father Pedro was the only other person who could have made this gun. We think he's like trapped somewhere.
Is that a
Maybe with the extra metal, because that's what they needed to use to make the gun.
I'm lost
either-
right
So
now.
I really see two options here. We could do a couple tests to see if we can solve the riddle without any help, or we could go try to
Pedro.
find this person, Father
Yeah.
Pedro.
Father Pedro
And-
is the one who probably sent us the riddle, right? Because he's stuck.
Yeah.
Because think about it, the guy that just said they needed metal to make the gun, and the gun was huge. So maybe they used some of the metal that was missing to
Yeah, and
make
he
the
did
gun.
say help me. So, yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, he was probably kidnapped. From
We probably should have asked Busca this before we tore his fucking head off.
Well,
Actually, I have an
didn't
idea.
know.
It's a bit
I have
hard.
an idea.
Wait, is anyone here a necromancer?
I was
No.
thinking of being one, but I decided not to.
Does
No,
anyone do?
I
wait,
actually,
hey.
guys, I actually have a legitimate idea. That's not like me.
Okay.
Mhm.
We hire a necromancer?
So I'm going to propose this in character and say, well, we do have another contact who would be able to give us information. So, and like, I hint towards, or are we outside of the church right now? So like,
No, we're in the
they
library.
can't hear us.
You're in the no. Although the reliquaries have left.
Yeah, they left.
Okay, so I say, why don't we go back to the bar and try to get some more information on if
Why don't we
anyone's
go back-
seen.
Why don't we go back to the bar and have a drink while we think about this, Halo?
I
Talk
I
to
shoot you.
anyone there.
I shoot you a glare and say, they are literally people whose entire job is gathering information.
Yeah, but the guys here don't need to know that.
I
Well,
say,
I
do you see anyone else around?
Just in case.
The library
This
is
is a-
empty.
Yeah, just as a group question, in character, like, have we ever met a necromancer?
Oh god.
No.
We just met.
I
We met like a
mean-
I
Oh, yeah,
still met a
Terry.
necromancer. Turns out I think I was just dreaming. I think.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure
Terry,
Konami
while we're
met,
having
like,
this
a week
conversation,
ago.
can I just keep listening around to see if anyone's going to enter or exit the library?
Also,
As
what
you
was
look, there's like a kid who enters the library and then he just picks out a book and goes to the desk and just signs it out and walks out.
I tackled him.
okay.
Kidding.
No. Right, I'm the only
Dude,
one who knows this because you guys can't
Yeah, I know,
see
I know,
that
I
the
know,
kid
I know,
was
I know.
there.
I wouldn't even have. I haven't caused any mischief today. I realized that, which is perfectly fine. But
Is it though?
no,
Ray,
anyways, my
I'm-
character.
Ray,
is
I also
uber
want to go
depressed
to the
about
bar
11
because I
foot
want you to
chat.
get more bombs.
Thank you.
Ray,
But no, my character is uber depressed about the 11-foot Chad versus the 8-foot virgin. He is-
But yeah,
Ray-
like,
So
in all seriousness.
you're going to the Semper Fi.
yeah.
Yeah, let's head to the Candle Dudes. They've got good vibes.
I would like to say
So-
like. All right.
Yeah.
What?
Oh no, I was just gonna make a meme. I was gonna be like my character is so uber depressed. We were in a blacksmithing place, and I didn't even do the repeating bows meme.
I did it.
Aw,
Yeah, like I thought about it, and I was like, my character would not say that right now.
No, I
He
was
would not
So-
waiting.
do that.
Ariel gave me the chance.
He is too
So
sad
as
about
you
being
head back to the
outclassed for height.
Templify,
Actually,
as you
you
head
were
back to
not
the
only
Simplify,
outclassed by height, but then you were showed up by someone who was half your height.
I know that it's not really that. It's just the fact that like it was my time to shine, and I got you there, and I wore him out. But like you were almost killed. That's the part that my guy's iffy about. Like you
Fine.
almost got fucking gatted.
Like, out of all the people who would have hit hard in that fight, most of them weren't there or left. So really, canonically speaking, there were only 2 people there. So
I can't
So-
even hit that hard. Most of my stuff is debuff.
Yeah, and it's a bad idea to get mages to fight a boss solo.
Unless I just.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes,
throw
I'm
the
fighting
guy
hit you with one attack, you're dead.
boom.
So I'm a pretty tanky mage, but I also don't do that much damage as well.
okay, listen to
So as you enter the Semper Fi, you notice Douglas shoot you guys a big smile, and you notice he already has his steel gauntlets at the ready.
Yay!
I quickly walk in and say, "You the man," and I like sit down.
Yeah, well, I mean, Adrian's gonna have a hefty tab after this, so
I say, "Well, who said he was paying?"
Hey,
Oh,
I'll pay for you.
Adrian always pays for everybody's drinks. That's his thing.
Really?
Right, Adrian? Shut up,
I feel like
Douglas.
there's a bit more going on here.
You notice Adrian laugh a bit and just hand a bag of gold. There, tab, done. Wow, how much do they pay you in the honor guard? He makes a quick thing for you and slides it over.
I grab it, but before I start drinking, I say, "But on a more serious matter, we're not exactly only here for the drinks."
Go figure. Not a lot of people are.
Can I ask Douglas, like, streetwise, how many people know Buzzka is dead?
Yeah. He just leans in towards Selwyn. The underworld is on fire right now. Everybody's scrambling.
Okay. Do they know Talo did it? Or we did it, I guess?
They heard what happened. They think the Reapers are behind it, but you know.
Oof. Alright, well, we can ride this out. I was gonna yell, all hail Talo, the Buzzcut Slayer, but I don't think that's a good idea anymore.
But trust me, the Reapers needed that rep. I think they're patrolling Riverside a little more often now.
Is that a good
Hey,
thing or
oh
a
yeah,
bad
we did it in
thing?
their name. I forgot. We were there for them.
The Reapers are the cool kids. Yeah. They're
I
those
say
that,
quickly, well, Riverside is actually why we've come.
No.
And I'm gonna show him like a hand-scrawled note with the riddle on it.
Yeah.
No. What is this, Rondello mumbo jumbo? Jeez.
Yeah, I don't know what it means either.
I'd say it's from a note that we found on Buzzka.
No, that's not good. Well, Adrian also pays for information, so cough up. Adrian just kind of rolls his eyes and just slide over more gold.
I turn to
just
Adrian and
slides
say, we can pay for some of this.
Yeah, we have money.
You notice that Adrian just kind of slides a singular gold coin to Douglas. Douglas just kind of like picks it up sheepishly. You cheap bastard. Hey, that's what childhood friends are for, right? Yeah.
How old is Adrian?
Adrian is like 18 to 22 years old at first glance.
I've been imagining like Chat Noir from Miraculous Ladybug, like
Hey, Cinder!
like blonde.
Really, I imagine him with brown hair.
Yeah, Adrian's brown hair. He's a little tan.
Yeah, brown hair, like whitish, but a little, like tan to it. Decently tall.
I thought if he's from the north, he'd be whiter.
No, he's not. He's not from the north. He's like his ancestors are from the north.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Well, his
Yeah.
dad
I mean, Garotha is like northeast, but it's like just north of Calderosa, so it's still in like the southern-ish hemisphere.
Yeah, like
But he has melanin, so we trust him.
Oh gosh.
Wait.
So Douglas
Sure,
just
no.
Douglas just looks around at the bar. He gestures to someone in the back.
Is this a scary guy?
Is it the girl?
So you notice like a dainty hand just pass another scroll, and he just puts it on the table. I'm assuming you're looking for linden trolls.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm assuming, judging by the fact that you offed Buzzka.
I'm not like looking to hunt them down. We're looking for the guy who made his gun because that seems like concerning.
lead.
Well,
Yeah.
you notice Linda pop her head out, just retrieves a scroll, and puts down another one.
Hey,
Hi, Miss
Linda.
Linda.
Thank you. Linda just gives you guys finger guns and goes back.
I
Aw,
nudge Aura.
shut up.
He opens up the scroll and just folds it to you guys. All right. So, I'm assuming you're looking for Father Pedro, right?
Yes.
Hmm. Figures. Candles were right after all. Sorry, but he just kind of frowns a little bit. I'm afraid to say we keep tabs on everybody.
Oh.
I mean, we're not suspicious of you, but you know, you're still a major player in Caldera in this. Oh yeah, let's just say Calderosa. I would say.
I have a very quick
Fair.
out of
He is
Yo,
hiding
that's a
so
player.
much from us.
I have a very
So
quick
I'm trying to
question.
hide the
Hold on.
fact that he's hiding stuff from us.
Yeah,
He's
but he's upfront.
literally a spy.
Yeah,
He's
probably.
upfront about it at the
What do
very
y'all expect?
I don't know.
Terry, I have a
Not
question.
a
You're just
liar.
you're just lucky that you know Adrian.
Yeah.
Wait, what would happen if we didn't?
No. Well, let's just say things would be a lot harder, and a lot more people would be knocking on my door. Let's just leave it at that.
Terry, I have a question. So, canonically, we've only known each other for we were on a boat ride together and we met before the boat ride.
Yeah, you know each other for just a couple days. You've chatted each other in the
Would it be, like,
Adventurer's
around a
Hold.
week-ish
But we've
now?
had you said we were hired, so we have kind of reputations, I guess.
Yeah, you have a kind of reputation considering the fact that Henry Jadu, the first general, isn't sending out his own honor guard to do this work, but adventurers.
Good. I just needed to clear that up because I thought we were just nobodies.
I mean,
Just bodies.
let's face it. If Henry Jadu hires you, that's a pretty big deal.
Okay, great. So we do have street cred.
What chance?
I wouldn't say
Don't
street
say that.
cred. Douglas
Don't say
chuckles. I wouldn't say street cred.
It's such a
But,
shame that I don't know that his name is Dougie. It hurts my being.
Oh, I know his
Peggy.
name is Dougie.
I know, but oh man.
Mm,
But don't worry, you're in good hands. And he just winks to Aura.
Oh,
What, the card?
He's not. That's not.
The card.
Sexy bird set.
yeah, thanks for that.
No problem. Candles look after Pierce mages.
Wait, did you say that out
Dude.
loud?
Yeah, due to the fact that, well, honestly, half of us are Pierce mages.
Oh.
Is Linda a pure mage?
You should.
Yeah. She is crazy with water magic.
I know
Oh.
Dora again.
I mean, that sounds really awesome, but also kind of scary because I freeze things and I zap things. So I'm just like,
No, here's the thing. You have never seen Linda do stealth work. Fires a freaking mustard into a ball of water, then guides the bullet into some poor sap's neck. That was an adventure.
Can I take the scroll that had the
Cool.
Father Pedro information?
Yeah. Now, Father Pedro was making his rounds on a civilian census, just to keep tabs on Riverside and the rest of the kingdom. See how our GPA is doing, how the civilians feel, as King Yosef takes that very much to heart.
That's sort of wholesome.
You might not think it, but he cares about the people, and I guess Riverside is his biggest shame.
oh.
Really sad what happened to Riverside, actually.
What?
What happened?
What happened to Riverside?
Riverside Lore.
The fact that
What they
Riverside
said.
fucking sucks, it's a hellhole, it's damp as shit, there's fucking poverty burning everywhere.
Wait,
It's so fucking horrible that
you're-
fucking Silas
wait.
are there.
Wait, you're a shark. How do you not like that it's damp?
Yeah,
That wasn't me in character, though. That was me just stating.
Have you ever heard of the Arasam Veer incident?
Did we?
We got here
Oh,
like a
never
couple
mind.
days ago, so no, I don't at least.
Well, it was under King Yosef's rule, unfortunately. But underneath Riverside, in their sewers, was a guild of adventurers that worshipped a minor deity.
Oh.
Arasam Veer. Very minor, but he was a deity nonetheless. A deity of wealth, adventure, you know, something that would get shallow-minded adventurers on board. Because let's face it, a lot of adventurers are in it for money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're not wrong about that.
Once the adventurers amassed a huge fortune that would make a dragon's hoard look like a goddamn penny, they started to fight each other. I guess Arasam Veer didn't like that, and one minute, Riverside was just a nice research district. The other, it was a smoking goddamn crater.
Jeez.
I think, from my recollection and what the candles did, I'm assuming Arasam Veer, he detonated the hoard of gold. That's one of his abilities to do so.
Detonate gold.
Shoot. So we just made it all explode?
Yeah, I guess he was furious by his own followers killing each other. Because honestly, Arasam Veer preferred to settle things in a friendly manner, if that made any sense.
Oh. What about
But-
the new guy? What about the kid that runs it now?
You mean the Reapers?
Yeah, what's the kid?
This was way before the Reapers were what they were today.
Mhm.
Hell, I don't think the Reapers even existed until Riverside turned into a slum. Suffice to say, that
We
was
have ghettos.
around 50 years ago. When the king was on his first years, actually. Let's
Can I
just say
ask
it's
how
a bit full
I'm
on it.
gonna ask how long trolls live.
Trolls? Easily go down 200.
And how long are they in their prime?
I would say 100 years old to 175.
Alright.
Any younger, their skin isn't hard enough. So let's just say a blade goes through them easier.
So kill all the children, got it.
Okay.
They wouldn't be children at that time. They're fully sized at
Fully
25,
brothers.
but
Not hard.
takes a long time for their skin to harden. But they still pack a punch. Trust
I
me.
laugh but and say that's for sure.
Now, Father Pedro
Pedro
was
says that I have a PTSD look in my eyes as I stare off into the fucking distance.
last I heard, Father Pedro was at Riverside until he disappeared somehow. Everything was supposed to go smoothly, and no one really messes with Father Pedro. The church has said to have secret posts all around the city to keep him safe.
Yeah, but no one's seen him. Like, is that something we all agreed on?
What?
She's really quiet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hello? Okay, I don't want to have to yell. Hang on.
Superior cracker.
Really
Wait.
quiet.
You said there's
I know.
posts around the city, right?
Yeah.
Would the people in those posts just be like wanting to keep watch over areas he may be in?
The posts were basically safe rooms and panic rooms, all set out through the district. They would be used as checkpoints and safe houses to make sure that Father Pedro was kept out of the public eye for getting in between his areas.
Were there people
I was about
in
to
there?
ask, did we agree that he was kidnapped? Because I'm pretty sure he's kidnapped.
I say quickly, so could one of these safe houses possibly look like an abandoned building?
Oh yeah, that guy.
Suffice to say, some of them could be abandoned buildings. Other ones could just be hidden with magic, you know? Fake walls, fake sewer grates.
That's something you guys can do.
Yeah, illusions. Simple enough.
I said it. I said it once and I said it again. Guys, what if we just walk into a river?
We are not walking into a
We're
river.
just gonna fucking
Wait,
do
so
it.
then
you're asking
That
about,
is
like,
not
what
the
walking rivers
solution to
actually
the
solution.
problem.
I mean, hey,
You-
what if
You're
what
laughing.
if we just tie a rope
I'm
to the
sorry,
river?
I'm
Walk
laughing
into
a
the
little
river.
bit, but the spies did really uncover a large secret Inksire post in a river.
Guys, I told you. Tie a rope
Wait.
to me and Denti.
Wait.
We'll walk into the river and we'll find the guy. I'm serious.
Wait, how
Okay.
long ago did the spies uncover this?
A couple weeks ago.
How long did Father Pedro go missing?
I'm gonna ask him if he can actually. I'm gonna grab the. So wait, is the quick fang in like a cup that he just gave me?
Yeah.
Crap.
How far?
Can
how
I
long did
store it
Father
in one of
Pedro-
the bottles and then just like?
You don't have any bottles. You have to ask for bottles.
Ah, crap. Can I buy a bottle?
He just floats like a mason jar towards you. There you go.
I'd say thank you, and can you please show us where that is? Because that might be our lead.
Sorry, but the church asked us not to step on their toes anymore.
Ooh. How long ago did Father Pedro go missing?
It's, around the same time, but here's the thing: that Inksire post is well hidden. I don't think Father Pedro passed that. It's more of a HQ, so to speak, to set up watches for the other posts.
So did the metal go?
You know, I have a feeling that we don't have to save this guy if we figure out the riddle on our own.
Yeah.
We figured out the riddle most of the time.
Wait,
Like,
wait,
we know
I
where
just
he
realized
is.
something.
Good.
I just
And
realized
you are the
something bad.
biggest buffoon for trusting a bunch of fucking 4 IQs to figure out this riddle.
Right. I almost
Figured
cracked
it,
it.
I
Shut up.
told you. I told you. We walk into the river. I was right, you guys.
You know, I'm down to walk into the river just for the hell of it.
Hell yeah,
But I wouldn't recommend going to that HQ.
Oh,
Not
wait,
even for
why is
kicks?
that?
I
No,
say why.
The Inksires there are getting more hostile.
Oh, fantastic.
Okay, so but what if they...
They're really taking the fact that they couldn't protect Father Pedro to heart.
Oh.
Don't blame them.
Hashtag relate.
Actually, wait. That ink is that like in Riverwood? That post.
Riverside.
Yeah, Riverside. Yeah.
Okay, so that means we have a lead. Because that means that Father Pedro didn't make it to Riverside.
Yeah.
Meaning he's still somewhere in the city.
Oh.
Or maybe
Or he
close
could have
to
been
Riverside.
captured on his way to Riverside, but you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Where the-
Yeah,
that's
but
what I
like,
think where
okay,
the
so that
knowledge
means
leads.
that he was rather captured on his way to the city, or coming from the city to Riverwood, or while he was in the city.
yeah, you said that.
Well,
That's a pretty good friggin' lead.
That's what
well,
I said.
I hate to burst your bubble a little bit. You notice that there are like 2 dots on the map in Riverside. The candles were hired as counter-espionage for Father Pedro. Let's just say that he only made it to 2 checkpoints before shit hit the fan.
Oh.
I'd say that's bursting my bubble. That's amazing news. And then I
Yeah.
quickly say, well, sorry, not for. Sorry. That
For the
means that we
investigation.
almost have an exact location.
Where did
He
people-
pinpoints the one checkpoint here. And you kind of notice that intersection actually.
Is that
Aura, you
Could it be-
kind of remember something. You remember someone. You remember one of these quote unquote sleepers sitting on a rooftop.
It's that guy.
I'm up Doom.
And you
Oh.
look closer at the checkpoint, and it's exactly the same house.
I knew it. Oh my god.
And was that the checkpoint he didn't make it to, or did make it to?
You notice that was the last checkpoint he was at.
Oh.
Oh.
Guess we're going back to Riverside.
Jacob holds all of our brain cells.
Okay. He went.
Yeah.
he
Is
went-
she the only one who remembers that, or do we all remember that?
Aura's the only one who remembers the house because
Right.
she's the only one who saw the sleeper.
Ah.
Yeah, because I was like,
We
I
just
saw
checked it out
him
and
and I
saw him.
waved. If you mention that, I guess like if you mention that to me, I'll be like, yeah.
You wait.
What? Yeah, I waved. I thought like, oh hey, I thought you were a nice guy. Turns out he wasn't a nice guy.
I thought I created a distraction or something while you went to go check it. Well, someone went to go check it out. Was it Taylor?
No, you two pretended you were a happy drunk lesbian couple walking down the street, and then me and Taylor scuttled up the wall trying to see if we could see anything through the windows.
Well, I scuttled up a wall. You just kind of.
Well, yeah, I didn't scuttle up the wall.
Wait, I just thought it was such a
Fucking
stupid
8-foot
idea.
lad, several hundred pounds, scuttling up the wall.
Okay, I just thought it was a
Fucking
really bad
gremlin
idea.
hours.
Yeah.
So I
Halo- Okay, sorry.
assume you're heading back there, eh?
Yeah, we are. We're planning to.
Hiya.
I'd say, unless you have another lead on this riddle, yes.
Suffice to say, no. That's all the information the scroll gave.
Okay.
Oh.
Can I pose a slightly bad strategy that may or may not work? I don't know how smart this is, but if it works, it'll be smart.
That's all strategies, but continue.
Okay,
If
so
it's
me
jump
and
into the
Taylor can
river.
both glide. Okay, hear me out. So the
Okay.
drink that Taylor had before, the one with the thing that made the guy's
Fang.
eyes hurt,
Quick thing.
fangs. What if we get a bunch of those bottles,
Oh my god.
put them to me and Taylor, and
You're not
we
kamikazing you.
Can we not stealth bomb a fucking
God.
building, please? That is a horrid idea.
You know, when we started this today, my thought was actually, I wonder what war crime I'm gonna commit today. But it's actually my team. What war crimes are my team gonna commit? We're gonna fucking bomb civilians. And why did you roll with it? Why did you roll with the fucking quick thing? Now there's a fucking orbital bombardment that we have.
I'm pretty sure not even Adrian has enough money to make enough to buy enough like of that.
This is literally
Okay,
like
now-
the rock
okay,
crotch.
better
This is
idea.
worse than the rock crotch meta. This is
Better
worse than
idea.
that.
We get a lot of raw sodium and some water, click it to me and Taylor. And
I think ammonium infused drink that can literally set people on fire is a bit worse than some
yeah, but
like.
it's raw sodium, it might be cheaper, and we need a lot of water, and the area is already super damp.
So you could just tase it. You could just electrocute everyone there.
Yeah, but that's not as fun.
Okay, but
Okay.
that also probably target us.
Or alternatively, we could just stab them.
Is Adrian
I like
listening
stabbing
to
people.
like,
this reference?
like big alternative here. Hear me out. We can
Alright, wait.
use our weapons.
Yeah.
I don't
Alright, listen. Alright, this is the first time I'm gonna be talking like in character in the entire session. I'm gonna say that as fancy as I wanted to be fighting Buska, sometimes just slamming someone with a sword works better. I say that we
You know
take
what,
Aura
that's
and
fair.
Talo, get them onto the top patio, and me and everyone else goes through the front door. We do a pincer maneuver, so if anyone tries to escape via the roof or a back door, we'll be able to catch them.
I can make a back door.
Okay, that's
I'd
a
say-
better idea.
Wouldn't it be better if I did that because, and I indicate to like my ears?
I say that, what's it called? You go up there because you're a warrior and you could protect, what's it called? Aura, just in case. And I think that, well, what do you mean, what should you do?
No, I'm saying like, shouldn't I be the one to go up there because
Yeah, you should.
My
I say you and
vision-
Aura will be
Yeah,
okay.
that's what we said. You're going to the
That's
river.
yeah, I know.
You
I
and
know.
Aura go to the roof. You guys breach to the top door where he went inside, and then we go through bottom door.
And I take any
And
backwards.
Adrian stands watch because he's probably fucking bruised and battered after flying out of the fucking arena into the
I
river.
healed him.
It's still been a while. It's
Man
been a
is
while
still
since
in
that,
pain.
that's
Man
fine.
is, I guarantee he's still in pain.
Like, we don't even know where he is. Let's just go and look for the guy, I guess.
All right. So as you make your way through the market district,
Was he
You
listening
notice-
to us talk about bombing
He's
the
gonna be
river
dead.
center?
Yeah.
It's taking so long. He's gonna be so dead.
Man's fucking bled out already. Bled out like
You-
2 hours ago.
My dad's calling me. I gotta go help him. I'll be back in a bit.
Yeah.
you
Okay.
see a couple peasant revolutionaries.
I
And,
quickly say under my breath, "Oh, we don't have time to deal with this shit."
I have more than enough time to deal with this shit.
No.
And
That was in
You know-
character, by the way.
and you notice that they're just walking about. They're not really giving an aura of they're going to do some shit. They're just walking about.
I fucking glare at them the entire time.
Oh god.
One
I
of them
drag-
gives you the
I-
middle finger. Fuck you!
Hey.
Wow. Okay then.
We'll walk past.
I'll walk past.
Let's just keep going.
I just hear. I walk-
Goddamn royal bootlickers. Yeah.
They kind of attacked us, so
Just leave it.
They just walk by. One of them just kind of shoulder checks Talo.
Wow.
Like-
He's gonna fall to the ground.
Does he hit me in the head?
No.
Yeah, basically.
catch Taylor, catch Taylor.
I go,
I go to rip his head off of his shoulders.
No.
Roll,
God damn it.
please.
Oh, fine. Fine.
So as you try to grab, this guy just like sidesteps out the way. Whoa, what, you trying to start something?
Wanna slam
Don't
into my
I
fucking-
turn and say-
Genti, don't.
Let's
Don't.
I'm gonna just spread my hands out like, come on, Genti. Maybe not
Taylor,
now.
let's go.
Maybe I was
Let's
having a
go.
good time.
I
Yeah,
turn and
walk
quickly
away,
say, "If
fucking-
we
Go
wait,
on.
how many of them are there?"
There's you notice that in this particular group, there's 15.
Oh
shit.
Jesus!
Yeah, dumbasses, let's go.
Wait. There's
Why
15 of us. 15 of them, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 3 for each of us. Let's do this.
Oh god. Adrian,
I'm joking.
help me. I thought you were so ready.
The guy who shoulder checked Talo, he just looks at Genti. What, you want to start something, fucking gill face?
Oh boy, he's racist too.
Andy, you're really pushing me. I know you're doing your job, but you're really pushing me.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, I want to start a fight, but I also really think these guys don't deserve it. But they're also racist, so I don't know.
You notice one of the other peasant revolutionaries? Come on, let's go.
Let's
You
go.
got business to take care of. You got business to take
Before-
care of.
Don't steal yourself.
Before he leaves, I'm gonna quickly say, "Yeah, you should probably keep that guy in check." And with that, I turn and leave.
I'm gonna
You
turn
You
and
notice one
leave.
of the peasant revolutionaries just mutter under his breath.
Can I try and hear it?
Roll.
Roll, bitch.
Let's go.
You hear him mutter, "We're already trying to do our damn job. Why fucking start a fight?"
Alright. As we walk
And
away,
with that, I give a bit of a smile and walk away.
as we walk away, I go to Aura. Hey, can you see the one that fucking almost knocked over Talo? Can you zap him in the ass with a lightning strike real quick? Nothing too strong.
Yeah.
Just zap him in the ass real quick.
I mean, he didn't try anything. He was just kind of mean, but okay. I'll just try to. Can I do?
Yeah, just a light zap on the ass. A real sting.
I mean,
Not
I
even,
can't
like,
see his
no
ass.
sense.
He's wearing clothes, but okay.
No, I just mean like right there. Just go, just hit him with the.
Okay, I'll just snap my fingers and see what happens.
Someone who doesn't
Okay.
know how to use magic
Does he have to
trying
roll-
to
wait, does he have to
explain
roll it?
magic be like.
Okay. Snap.
Roll, please.
If you roll
Oh.
20, wait. If you roll 20, does it mean you fucking kill him, or is it like wait?
Roll to 20, God comes down and smites him with lightning.
So you just see like this lightning bolt just zap right in front of the group, and like the one who just was leaving just turns around. What
Fun.
the fuck was that?
All right.
I just turn around and I don't say anything. I act like I don't know nobody.
Yeah, we all keep walking forward. I start talking about fish. I start talking about fish. Oh man, fish. I love fish. Fish are great, aren't they? You know, I actually
I'm
You
have
just
this
notice,
gonna
fish.
you notice as this guy is walking up to you, there's like a pistol barrel to his head.
What?
What?
You notice Valis just points the pistol. What a lovely stroll! What a lovely stroll for the peasants, am I right?
I say,
Valis.
"Oh, good to see you," and I shoot a quick glare at Fuck, I'm having trouble remembering names. Sorry,
Valis?
Valis.
not Valis.
Aura.
Aura. Yes, I shoot a quick glare at Aura.
You notice that Valis just kind of steps on the back of this guy's leg, like the back of his calf, and he just buckles. He points a pistol at his head. Under Eltarethi law, you are under arrest for a breach of peace.
Oh.
No. Okay,
Are we-
this is not.
Easy.
I say we turn
Easy.
around and keep walking.
Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, I agree. Let's turn
All right,
around.
let's keep
and
walking.
keep
Let's get the
walking.
hell out of here. Let's move.
As the group of 15 approach Valis, you notice Valis just blankly stare at them. He just points the pistol. I'm warning you to back off.
Okay, wait. New proposal. We wait around the corner, and if these guys attack him first, we jump them.
And if Valis shoots
I quickly-
the guy on the floor first,
Then we
I
keep
quickly call
walking.
to Valis and say, "Need a hand?"
Oh, I got it. One of them reaches for a sword, and Valis just pulls the trigger, and this guy just goes flying back like 6 feet.
Oh crap!
is he dead?
I pull out my quick fang and sit on the ground, like ready to watch the fight.
You notice as these peasant revolutionaries roar up for a fight, Valis just kind of pops like the rest of his magazine into like 4 of them, and
Oh,
you notice that one of these bodies just stands there, and his eyes are just glazed over, like they have cataracts, and they just fall.
Is he dead?
Oh, man's fucking dead.
Very.
Shit.
Probably.
And one of them tries to swing at Valis. He ducks under. He just hits him with his mace, and you just hear like a ringing sound, like kind of like a church bell.
That was that man's fucking brain.
And you just see this peasant revolutionary stumble over, and he looks like he's dazed. You don't know what is happening to him. Like he's kind of illuminating a little bit. Like his movements are sluggish. Another peasant revolutionary tries to punch him. He just grabs the fist and just like punches the elbow as hard as he can, and you just see an arm bend away. An arm should not bend.
Are we just gonna sit here and let him do this?
And then he just yanks this guy's arm, like he puts his elbow against the guy's neck, and then just yanks this guy's arm, and you just see it just dislocate, and you hear a pop.
Okay.
The peasant
we just
revolutionaries.
We can leave.
The peasant revolutionaries now just start bolting, like they run away. And then Valis just does something kind of strange.
Oh boy.
He just headbutts this guy repeatedly.
Okay. What the fuck?
With that, I'm gonna calmly.
Valis pushes him off, and he just throws his gun at his head, and you just hear a crack.
Is he dead?
The crack of the gunshot, or the crack of the man's fucking skull?
Crack of the headman's skull, and then he just crotch kicks him, and he goes flying back limp.
What the hell?
Damn, no mercy.
I walk towards him and say, "You fight like an old friend I have."
You notice his Valis is shaking a little bit. God, why didn't they just back off? He picks up his gun and then looks at Talo. He flinches for a second. Oh, it's just you.
This man's
I
got
say,
issues.
"Oops, sorry, forgot about battle rage," and I take a step back.
God, why didn't they just back off, man?
Is he okay?
No.
He just cuffs the guy who he buckled. All right, you're going to the precinct.
Valis, you good, bro?
I'll be okay. Come on. I'll write this report later.
Let's keep on going. Adventure, yeah.
No. I feel like that
Family
was.
adventure.
What
Yeah,
part of
cheers.
Okay.
As you continue on to Riverside, you finally approach the house.
Okay.
And things look quiet from inside and out.
Is it possible to sneak up to the house, like just so that anyone who's like watching doesn't immediately see us?
You notice that nobody's on the street right at the moment. No one really wants to be outside in Riverside during the midday.
All right, Adrian's still with us, by the way, right?
Yeah, Adrian's with you, and you notice that he's just talking to Genti. God, what the hell do they teach at the Judicar freaking academy?
That was scary. I thought Valis was chill.
I asked Adrian if you think he could contend with the Judicar.
Judicar, beat him down easy.
Easy.
Just
The
out of curiosity,
Atlar-
where did you say Argo was gonna go?
Argo's with the group.
Yeah, where is he going? Up, down, or back?
No clue.
All right. So here's what I say. This is all gonna be this whole bit's gonna be in character. I say that first. Hyper tries to climb up on top of the roof. Give everyone a read of what he sees from up there. Afterwards.
Actually, wait, isn't the door open?
The door is not open, but you notice that it ain't locked.
I'm gonna signal to everyone just like with my hand of just like stop, and I'm gonna try to like
Okay.
sneak up to the door.
All right.
Yeah,
Can I run to the
So-
alleyway
sure.
just to hide?
As Selwyn, as you go into the alleyway, you see a body.
Oh,
Hello. Can I? Okay, I wave to Aura and I inspect the body.
okay.
You notice that this is a ink sire.
Ink Sire. Hold on, let me pull up my
Oh.
doc. From
They're the
what?
guys
Ink
who
Sire
were
from what?
Escorts.
From the armory scribes.
Looking
Okay.
up.
From the
What
tech
do I see?
priests.
That would be one of the escorts. So can I put my ear on the door and see if I can hear anything from inside?
You hear a lot of squeaking.
Can I look up?
Is there a
Looking
rat
up to
howling?
see if there's
Squeaking.
anyone on the
Squeak.
rooftops.
You don't see anything on the rooftop. However, you do see like a barrel of a rifle just kind of like off the side. Like it's not pointing at you. It's not pointing at you. You notice it's just there.
I'm just gonna
Um,
gesture very quietly to her and just gesture to like, there's a gun up there. Let's go. I'm just gonna like nudge her away.
Okay.
Like,
Are there
do I
any
see
more
any bullet
bodies?
holes on the body?
Yeah. How's the?
You notice that there is like a bone shiv through this guy's chest.
Oh, that's the
Does it look
worst.
like fresh?
It looks pretty old actually.
Oh.
Okay, can I try and sneak inside?
As you open the door, you notice a flood of rats erupt from the door.
Dude, oh my god, I said it. I said rats. Dude, I was right.
See rats?
Nice.
Yeah, Selwyn, as you look to the street, you just see hundreds of rats scurrying all about.
All right,
What
so
I
wait,
look-
my question is, I go to Oro. Do they look tasty to you?
Grab one. Can I attempt to grab one out of curiosity?
Sure.
Oh,
You just pick one up. There's so many, you just pick one up.
Oh
wow,
wait,
that's
Sanjo's not on. That means I'm the only one here that's not a furry.
Wait, what do you say?
Genti the shark.
Oh yeah,
Taylor the
technically
I'm not a
Ray's
shark.
character.
I'm
Taylor
not a
the owl.
shark.
I'm a white girl.
I literally, I just
sorry.
have a head that like the thing I can most easily compare it so that you guys can understand is a hammerhead shark. It's not a shark.
Yeah, I
we saw,
know.
actually.
Yeah. So,
Oh,
so what
Okay,
do
I'm
you
gonna
decide to
take
do
it
with the
back.
rat, Ara?
I'll just keep it with me.
In your pocket.
Why?
I haven't eaten anything all day.
Just
Okay?
slowly putting the rat in his pocket.
As
This
you
is
try to
mine
put it
now.
in your pocket, I suggest can I put it in my backpack?
I mean,
Why are we keeping the rat?
Okay.
Aura's
The
gonna
body-
eat it.
I'm gonna
The
keep
body
it,
is
okay?
old.
Alright, wait, are the rats still running out?
As the last rat
I pick
runs
it up. I
out,
pick up
you
the last
walk
rat.
it.
Hmm?
Okay, you pick up the last
I
rat.
put it in my backpack.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Can we
And as
stop
you walk
for a
inside,
minute?
there is a slew of bodies in there.
Does the body that I found have like a blood trail or anything, or is it just like he got?
No. You notice
Are there
that these
any
are
more?
all ink sires.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's.
Are there any rats
I'm
that
gonna
are
keep
still like
listening
chewing
for
on it,
any
or are they
other
literally all
sounds.
gone?
As you look around the room, this is not even a battle. It's a slaughter.
Oh. I'm gonna
No.
bring it
You
to the
notice-
group really quickly that I saw a rifle on the rooftop, but seeing the bodies, I'm just thinking, oh, he's probably dead. He's probably dead.
As you look around, Adrian just kind of goes into and looks. Oh shit. But however, there's one thing that is too concerning for Talo.
Mm-hmm.
This doesn't look like troll work.
Bone shanks? Can I take the bone shank?
Yeah. You notice that these
And go
kills are
move.
too clean. These kills aren't battle heavy.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
Quick stabs to the chest, neck. The only indication that trolls could have done this is that one of these ink sires are just like their head is just smashed into the wall, and their body's just like limp, like leaning against it.
I'm still outside with the bone shank and the guy.
Yeah.
I fucking
keeping
realized
watch.
that one of our teammates is just standing in a alleyway waiting to get mugged, so I run outside
No,
and
I'm
grab her.
keeping watch. I'm keeping watch. I'm just making sure no one like comes up or.
Alright, when she tells me this, I decide to stand watch outside with her.
You notice that
Okay, I'm
even one
gonna-
of these ink sires were tied up and
Ah,
killed.
like in a fun way.
No. He was tied up, leaned against the wall, and there's like a bullet hole in his head.
Okay.
We still haven't checked upstairs, right?
Yeah.
We're
You notice that there
outside.
is no blood though, Jacob.
What do you mean there's no blood?
Hmm.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry that took way too long.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
We
Catch
just
him
found a
up.
bunch of bodies.
Hey, can I ask something? Can we make up like an in-game like spell or whatever for whenever people go AFK?
No.
No, they're just. I think we've decided
with
that
you
they're
guys.
either like back at wherever we were, or they're just following us around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You notice that there's like a black tar kind of oozing from these bodies.
Ink sire.
Those are the guys who were sent to protect the priest dude that went missing.
Pedro?
Yeah.
Like body parts.
Okay.
As you go upstairs, there is just one singular body there.
Does he happen to be holding a rifle?
No, you notice that this ink sire has like dozens of shivs in him.
Oh,
Oh.
that. Wait a minute. The guys we found underground, the mines, did they have these kind of knives in them?
No, they had bone shanks.
What kind?
Yeah.
What kind are these?
You notice that these are weird looking daggers, and Talo, as you try to pick one up, it just kind of dissolves into this black sludge that kind of like feels like kinetic sand and tar, just like
Oh,
gooping around your hand.
Hmm.
Boy.
does anybody know what kind of magic this is? Because is this even magic?
Can we make rolls?
Me
Sure.
and you were still outside.
Like I could
Oh yeah, we're outside.
I'm gonna make a roll as well because I'm
I'll
pretty good
attempt
at
to make a
magic.
You're
roll.
smart.
One roll per party. So whoever
Okay,
wants to.
so when who wants
So
to
if
Yeah.
multiple of us have if multiple of us are like pretty proficient in magic, could we get an advantage or something? Because that's usually
Yeah.
we all have the same skill.
Two out of the
Yeah,
three people
there-
there are magic, so.
Actually, no. You guys can roll whatever. It's fine.
Alright, yeah. Mana's
Okay,
for
so the
nerds, so
three-
I'm not gonna roll.
Yeah,
I'll
Yeah,
roll
I
because
am
I'm pretty
stupid
good at
when it comes
magic.
to
Yeah, and someone's
Ah.
not.
Eight.
Hey.
Oh.
18.
7.
So
25.
So Sawhill, as you feel this, as you look around and you see this tar, this tar is not supposed to be their blood. They're supposed to bleed like normal human beings.
Oh.
As you investigate one of these knives, you're actually able to manipulate it as you like pull one out, and as you feel the tip, it is razor sharp, and you might think this might be some ancient magic predating the Mage Wars 1,000 years ago.
Oh, jeez.
This may only be a fraction of its true power, decided as descendants may have lost the knowledge to do so, but the fact that the magic is so intricate is already alarming.
This is concerning.
And
Really?
the only thing you see what happened to this guy's face, it is covered in tar. Like his helmet, Salet Bever, is just covered in tar.
Oh.
Oh god.
And there's a small indent to his left cheek.
Mm.
Can I keep searching around for, like, if I can find any hidden entrances or any forced exits?
Yeah.
As you go up to the rooftop, you notice there's nothing but a rifle there, and it doesn't look like a musket or a repeating rifle. It has like little coils on the end of it, and it had a cable that you might think connected to a Inksire power pack.
Is he on the
I wonder
patio
if
or
it's
is he on the
the
top floor?
top. Okay.
On
Like
the roof.
the roof. And
Oh, he's
you
on the
see
roof.
and you see just inches away from that rifle, just a huge splotch of black tar.
Oh. I'm just gonna stay on the roof and just keep watching the ground and us in the alleys for anyone who might be trying to come back here, finish the job, or sneak up on us.
We're outside already.
Yeah, I'm on the roof though. I was on the roof here.
I see that she's
up
there.
Looking around.
Adrian's inspecting the house in just complete silence, and let's see if he does something. 9.
Nope.
You notice he just stares at the weird bookshelf in the house for a second, and then he just kind of moves past it.
I go inside because I realize those two are fine out there.
Okay, can I just try and...
No.
Okay, can I actually roll for checking for secret entrances and exits?
Sure.
Okay.
Can I roll this?
And
do I
I'm gonna
need
roll
to-
with disadvantage because I'm literally just running around the house trying to, like,
I can
pull on crap and just, like, hit stuff to see if I can find it.
Okay, go.
I don't know what I would roll for. I don't think I see any.
15.
Okay.
Okay, promising.
One.
Please?
15.
Hey!
So, you notice Adrian just kind of blankly stares at the bookshelf and just walks past, and you immediately just go to the bookshelf and you start pulling a lot of the books off, and you pull one and you hear a click.
Ooh.
The bookshelf opens up, and you see just like an entrance to somewhere, and then you notice that the bookshelf on the other side had a weapons rack.
Ooh.
I'm
Anything
gonna
good in
investigate
no,
the
I'm not.
weapons rack.
The weapons rack looks like these were Inksire weapons, and some of these weapons are missing.
Which
You
probably
notice
neither.
that there was a rifle slot there, and it's no longer there.
I think about the rifle on top and then I don't yell to everyone, but I, like, signal to someone nearby to come this way.
Yeah.
Who notices it?
So,
I'm inside. I was frantically looking around to see what everyone was up to, so I probably noticed.
Well, this is a very small house, but there's already a lot of damage to it. And so everyone on the first floor notices that, hey, there's a secret entrance.
Okay, I go in. Or wait, can I check outside to see
You're
if there's any
outside.
like,
You're outside. Roll for me, Kira.
Oh no.
3?
3. You don't notice anything.
While you're
Wait,
looking around, you trip on a rock.
Is Ara outside?
Yeah,
She's
she's
on
on
the
the
roof.
roof.
Rooftop, just checking the ground for anything that might be trying to go after us.
Can you roll for me, please?
Oh boy.
Dumb bitch Selwyn. And Aura.
Oh my
4.
god. Fucking Dumb and Dumber over here, Jesus.
I just want to
So-
quote. Oh, I have most of my points dumped into intelligence, both of them. Roll to notice something. 3 and 4.
Yeah, I know, that's why I said Dumb and
Apparently
Dumber.
you are smart, but you
Aura.
have no eye.
Yes.
Aura, you feel a hand touch your shoulder.
Hit Zach.
So before you can do anything, you get turned around and you see a dude in a faceplate with a hood.
That's creepy as fuck.
He just stabs you with his dagger, and before you could react, there is no pain.
There's no meme.
There is no pain, and your vision is swirling, and everything is just going dark around you, right?
I don't
Oh,
notice.
is it time for me to? Oh, I still can't react, right?
No,
No.
and as you swirl around, you are transported somewhere. It is the black. There is a black of night, and you are surrounded by these ancient-looking armored figures.
Alright, before she fucking dies, I'm gonna scoop up some of the tar in my bottle and empty the rocks. Not in that order, obviously.
Yeah,
It's just full of fucking tar.
and Aura, you notice as this figure stabs you, he lets go, and then he instantly gets killed by one of these ancient figures.
What?
What is going on?
There is just like an ice pike in this dude's neck.
Oh,
You see-
Sucking on slum.
You see one of these ancient figures just grab this dude's head, rips it off clean, and just throws it aside.
Whenever I do that, I roll a 4.
And everyone is looking, and every one of these ancient-looking warriors, Aura, you feel a massive wind howling through the ranks of these ancient warriors, and as you look behind you, there is a sea. A sea filled with ships, torches, and as you look towards the hilltop, there is a single figure standing. Today, they rule the day they declare war on the House Castones.
Oh god.
And
Do
this
you
is all
see
happening-
them? These mages think that they are better than us, but they know we are the true House of Magic. They wear armor to match us. Everyone starts cheering. They have weapons of metal in a futile attempt to kill us. But their most heinous crime of all, they declared war on us because they fear us. And you just see everyone roaring as you look through the ranks. You see men, women, even owl people like yourself.
What?
And they charge into battle. As you walk with them, you feel the sudden urge to look around, and as you look, you notice that the people they're warring with are using this black tar magic to fight, and that the ancient warriors are using ice. People just shredding each other in this ancient battleground.
She just got blasted to the past.
Motherfucking cutscene time.
And as this figure just this figure punches one of these masked fellows. It punches one of these masked fellows, puts his thumb through his eye, and then just uses an ice spike to horizontally just cut his brain. You just see this ice spike out of his palm, and just he thrusts down, and then he turns to you, and he kneels to your height as he's like 15 feet tall at most.
God damn it.
This is a
He
horrible
kneels to
trip.
you, and just puts like a shoulder on your hand. Child.
Put the shoulder on your hand?
Put the shoulder on your hand.
Put the hand on your shoulder. Fuck. Sorry,
You
I'm
just
tired.
tore that guy's like shoulder up. Just here you go.
No,
My
you
queen.
just put the hand on your shoulder.
I know.
Child, why do you fear?
fuck?
Oh, he's talking to you, Aura.
Oh.
What do you
I-
fear?
They have. Mark.
Do you know who you are?
What?
I mean, I know my name. What else am I supposed to know?
How can a person from a house so proud have so much fear?
I'm
Wait.
so confused.
No way. This
Why?
Is real. I got stabbed. How? I got stabbed.
She's fucking tripping balls right now.
Why do you fear your own power, your own strength?
Just honest. No, this is not. Give me a name at the very least. Prove to me that you're not some messed up vision for whatever I got hit.
Do you not know who I am, child?
No, that's why I'm asking you.
Nothing but sense.
I am Uravir Bosa.
Rudavir Bosa?
Oh shit, dude! Oh my god! Wait, I know whose ancestor this is because I made fun of him.
Let him finish.
It's good already.
Child, you have so much potential. Why are you scared of it?
What do I see behind him?
You see the war continue to rage on.
What do
Ice
you
magic
expect me to
being
say?
flying.
Adrian's
I
gonna be
do not-
standing behind you.
I do not know, child. I do not know.
Look, if whatever I can do to things like this, why wouldn't I be scared out of my... Heck, you'd be stupid not to be.
Because it is in your blood. He just touches his finger, just points at like near your neck. Because you wield the winds. You are a pantheon of the weather.
I'm just a
Why
person.
you are no ordinary person. Do you think that the House of Castones would have an ordinary person?
Are you related to Adrian?
I don't...
Look around you, child. Your people are fighting for what they believe in. There is no need to fear.
If fighting for what you believe in leads to this happening... Well, look, I don't know if I'm in the past or if this is hallucination, but where I'm from, there's not many of us left. Because we all killed each other, and frankly, that doesn't seem like much of a victory.
That is nonsense. We are in Caldurosa. This
Oh,
land is ours.
not
They
for long,
fail to
trust
re-
me, buddy.
They fail to recognize that. They have stripped everything from us, and we will defy them. We will defy all odds. And he just turns to you and pushes you, and the last thing you hear, where there is fear, there is weakness. My child, you are stronger than you can ever imagine. And you just return back to the rooftop, and you see this person on a faceplate just stagger back, and he is dazed. What?
Immediate reaction. Immediate reaction. Wait, am I allowed to react?
Yes.
Effigy.
Well, I don't
casting
see anything
effigy on
down
the-
here.
Effigy. Casting effigy
Okay.
on this guy. I'm freezing his ass to the ground.
Okay, roll.
Got it.
Roll
Well,
with
This is gonna
advantage.
hurt. This is gonna
well,
hurt.
well, Aura, I don't see anything down here. See anything interesting up there? I don't know what they.
15.
Whoa.
15. As you cast effigy, you notice something a little different. You cast it, and instead of just freezing to the ground, he just shatters.
What?
I'm assuming we all
Wait.
hear this because that'd be loud as shit.
No.
Yeah. Everyone
I
just
doubt
hears
someone
it.
can just silently shatter.
No, dude, you literally just fucking froze and broke a man. How would we not hear that?
Oh, no. He just breaks in front of me, right?
Yep.
I'm just gonna stare and not say anything for like oh gosh.
So can I jump to the top where she is?
I don't think
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
You could
fall
fucking
down and
Superman.
just look.
So
Yeah, that's...
I'm so confused.
What is
I
going
feel
on?
like I need to like take a walk. That was trippy. Good job, Fury. That was pretty good.
Good DMing.
Yeah, if I wouldn't have made the boast of these nuts meme, I would not have caught that. But thankfully I did do the boast of these nuts.
Yeah, I'm a character Terry. That was amazing.
That was really good. Oh.
And
Anyway, we hear someone
We
get
hear
murked.
someone fucking die upstairs, so I'm gonna run upstairs and go to the patio and see what the hell's going
We
on.
jump up.
yeah,
Wait, can I
Oh.
look down and see where I was stabbed?
do you notice that the wound is now clean?
What? There's like still like a cut in my shirt where I got stabbed, but there's nothing there.
Yeah.
Alright, I
I'm
look at
just gonna
Aura and
look
ask
down.
what the fuck happened.
Oh.
Can I go over to the body and is there still a body?
It's just my
No,
shirt.
you just see snow. Like you just see like snow just kind of flying everywhere.
Would it be kind of like bloody snow or just like...
No,
Just
absolute snow.
Okay.
Ooh.
That would be such a cool animation. Like as like she comes back to reality, she just immediately fucking like nukes that man. Like could you imagine? That'd be such a cool like a 4-second just like, you know, she goes back into her mind, turns around, you know, man dies.
Oh.
That'd be awesome.
And as you turn to the street for a split second, the street wasn't the street, but a vast, giant mountaintop, howling with the winds.
Okay, who the hell is up here?
Me and Genti.
Yeah, I'm below you on the patio. I'm not on the roof.
Okay, you just see me like, I'm gonna breathe for a moment. I'm gonna like, you see me just thumb at a hole in my shirt that wasn't there before, and I just take a piece of the snow and I just hold it, and I'm like, I think I just, oh, okay, I don't know what just happened. I think I got stabbed. I saw something. I don't know if it was real, and I think I just killed someone without meaning to.
Do I see a mountain?
No.
No.
Yeah.
You just see the street.
Wait, you saw something? What'd you see?
I don't know what I just got stabbed with. It was the thing that killed everyone else in the room, but for some reason it didn't kill me. And I saw this. I don't remember. There's a bunch of ships. There was a man there, and okay, this is gonna sound stupid. This is going to sound
Is everyone
ridiculous,
up
but you
now,
have to
or
believe me.
Let's go down.
After hearing this fucking insane shit, I just run like back downstairs. I tell everyone that she's tripping acid and come back upstairs.
Honestly, valid reaction.
I start bringing her downstairs.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh yeah, I don't resist.
You want to lie down or something? Do you want a drink of water?
I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I'd like to. Yeah, just water, and I'm just gonna try to like summon like ice to melt it, but then I'm just gonna stop and like, that seems like a good idea.
As you look at Adrian, you just kind of fixate on his shield a bit. You notice that it's kind of like a really dark blue, and there's like an outline of a white three-headed Hydra, and you just flash for a second, and all you can see is the sail of those ships.
I'm physically shaking my head at this point.
POV, you suddenly realize that you're a side character. Fuck.
Yeah, Adrian's the main character. We're all the quirky cast of side
I'm talking about the motherfucker who
Yeah,
just had
we're
the
the
flashback.
homosexual supporting cast.
No, if you have the flashback, you are the main character.
Shit.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know about that, Chief.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
She's the main character.
Everyone else in the party has been side charactered.
You need to give
Oh,
everyone
no.
flashbacks now.
Oh no! I mean, if you want a little click clack me a little DM, you can set something up.
Okay.
Yeah, I know I did not set up my lore that much.
I'm just gonna go. Whatever. Okay, this place, I can't tell if it stinks, but judging by your faces, this place stinks. So, are we gonna find the father guy, or whatever just happened?
Yeah, what you guys
I come
find?
up quickly
Outside
because
the time.
I was so focused on like investigating all around the bookshelf
Hyper
that I
thinking
didn't
you
know
found
anything was
something
happening.
cool. Sorry.
So I'm just gonna burst up into the roof and say, "I found a secret passage." What the hell happened?
It snowed and she saw a bunch of things, apparently. I think she needs to lie down.
Yeah, definitely. Hang on, question. Adrian. The guys, what were their name? What was the name of the guys we met with the masks and stuff?
Sleepers?
Sleepers?
Sleepers, yeah. They don't use narcotics in their weapons, do they?
No, I don't think so. They're fairly new. They're a fairly new gang to Riverside, from what Douglas told me. But I don't know what they're up to. I don't know what their business is.
Okay, there's no faction that has like assassins narcotics to drug their enemy. Like, as
No,
far as you know?
no one.
Okay. This is gonna sound out of nowhere, but Verbosa, does that ring any bells?
No, not really, except that he has the last name. But then again,
Oh.
I've always been told that Boso is a very common last name in Garotha.
Oh. Okay, good to know. He's just something that I just heard his name, in passing.
That's strange.
And,
As Adrian turns his head, you notice that he has kind of the same eyes as Udavir.
what's his name? Udavir?
Yeah.
Let me write this down.
Rolls right off the tongue.
Revere.
Udavir. It's pretty good.
Oh shit! You know what it is? Huh.
I'm just gonna
All right.
gesture. I'm just gonna go outside and sit on the porch. If there's anything else in here that seems like useful, feel free to call me in.
Yeah.
I just realized that my character is going through mental trauma right now because after letting down like the entire team by not being able to fucking 1v1 a Mad Lad, the second I go inside from like being on guard, one of our teammates gets stabbed. Like the second I go inside to scoop up some tar, just like one of them gets shanked.
I just have a horrible
Right.
strip.
Wait,
Right?
guys,
Not lucky, huh?
No.
do we believe her is the thing? Because she said we might not. Because the guy's dead. There's a rip in her shirt, but no wound. And she said she just saw something pretty weird. And you ran down and told everyone she's tripping on acid.
Yeah.
So do we believe her?
Oh, no, it's up to you.
Yeah, that's more of an us thing. It's up to him if like Adrian believes us.
Because even I was outside and I got a 3 perception roll, so I don't think I even saw that.
No, you were like thinking about something in the back of your mind.
You were looking at a random
We
cloud.
heard something.
You're looking at rats.
You're just sitting there thinking about Adrian and his awesome axe. Man, I wish I had something cool like that. Oh, man, baseball bat.
Sure, outside, just like when someone's getting stabbed. Yes, the root here is made of root.
It's like that scene from Saving Private Ryan where the guy upstairs is getting fucking stabbed and like she's just sitting down below, just like yes. My rifle's in the face.
Yeah,
All right.
but back to the thing. We said we heard something.
We
And
heard the shattering.
Yeah,
But
but
we
that
don't
was only
really-
after I went through the horrible acid trip.
So
Like
do
we
we
believe the
say-
snow and someone attacked her, but the rest of that shit is a little far fetched.
someone attacked her and they got
I-
ice.
I say quickly, well, if you need to sit down, just have a seat, but we gotta get going.
Yeah, right. I can do that. We can head out of this place. It's safe because this place is definitely not safe.
Can I take the knife?
The knife the dude had?
Or any knife in one of these guys?
So as
Actually-
you try to pick up one of these
Wait,
knives,
crap, I just...
it turns into tar, just like what it did with Taylor.
Great.
Alright, I see an extra knife embedded in somebody. Instead of trying to take it out, I cut out a chunk of that person's flesh.
What the fuck?
Hey, Shiro.
Or shit, is he joining?
He's the embodiment of fuckboy energy with the outfit I'm wearing.
What?
Hey, Jordan.
Are you joining the
Oh,
session?
Jordan.
No, Terry, you know how you said for me to work out?
Yeah. Oh.
You worked out?
I worked out, and then I put on an outfit that's the embodiment of fuckboy energy, and I hate it.
Okay, go. Show
Jacob,
me.
look at your name. You have to change it.
Big Daddy. Big Daddy Shiro.
Oh God!
Big
Bruh.
Daddy Shiro.
Bruh.
I thought you were making a joke.
No,
He was not making a joke.
He was not
I
making
was-
it.
Jordan, me carrying that fuckboy vibe with him as he walks, as he
We-
breathes.
Wait, I got a better idea. Is Volt in here?
Oh, wait,
Don't talk night. Don't talk night. Don't talk night.
Wait.
God.
Wait, I suddenly realized that he doesn't know that I'm live streaming. Wait.
Wait a minute.
Yo, Shiro.
Jordan,
Yeah.
guess what?
We're live streaming.
This is being streamed on YouTube, Jordan.
Big stream.
Your face, your beautiful body's on YouTube.
Yeah, I just
Jordan.
realized that. Wait.
We're gonna get DMCA'd so hard.
Mistakes were made.
Yeah. Okay.
It's all
Okay.
the fault. Imagine that outfit with the calligraphy pen.
What?
Oh my god.
You look like a sumo
Wait, is
wrestler.
anyone watching the stream, Bolton?
No. The reason I wanted to stream it is just so like we could look back on it, and if anyone ever leaves, we could just watch it. And plus, I just wanted to be able to look back on the the DnD days, being like, oh shit, this is what happened that day, and this is what happened this day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Wait, is
cool.
something
Okay,
that
so
I
we
can-
need to plot.
To show some titties.
Okay, we need to get back to the session.
It says I have 2 fucking likes. Why the hell are 2 likes? Who the hell's
Oh,
watching this?
Jordan.
Is someone watching this?
Oh my God! Ew.
What a weird piece of shit is watching this right now.
Jordan is too
Okay.
distracting.
Bye-bye.
So Ariel
Hi.
trips.
Hi, Jordan.
Alt Z.
So Aura trips balls. What's next?
2 people.
Yeah.
Why does it say
Jordan is too
Okay.
distracting.
You look at
Ariel trips-
the entrance,
So Aura
and
trips balls. What's next?
as Taylor starts to make his way down, you notice that it collapsed halfway through.
What?
Oh man.
I quickly say, probably covering up their escape, and I'm gonna try and look for a way through the collapse.
As you dig up through as you kind of remove the loose rocks, you kind of see through, and you just you see like shreds of a body on the other side.
Oh.
Well, I don't really see.
Or you,
I quickly say, I think there's a corpse on the other side. Because I can kind of see, but not well.
So who will confirm poor little Taylor's suspicions?
I'm small. I can crawl.
Not it.
Can I
Not
try?
it.
Can I try?
I'm sticking
Okay.
behind the big
Alright,
guys.
so wait, I'm sorry, I kind of got a little sidetracked because I was just laughing at the stream thing. Where exactly are we and what happened? Can you give me like a 4-second?
You're still in the house. You are looking at the secret entrance that Taylor
okay. And did you say it's super small or no?
It collapsed halfway through, but Taylor managed to move some of the rubble that you could see on the other side.
I think I should be able to move some of the rubble too. You don't think so?
Yeah, you could totally roll for it, dude.
Roll for moving the rubble. All right.
Yeah.
I hate this game.
Because
Never mind, all right. No, that's an 18. That way, is that an 18? Because I have +1 strength.
I mean, yeah. So you kind of move all of the rubble aside,
Yes.
Big boy.
Drunk.
and you see that there are shreds of a uniform, shreds of parchment, and just a whole lot of this black tar, like splattered against the wall, splattered against the floor, some touching the ceiling. The only indication that this was an ink sire is that the salad bever is in a corner of the room.
All right. Before we all dive in there like a bunch of idiots, Aura, do you still have that rat?
What?
Do you still have the rat?
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Okay.
All
I'll
right.
hand
2
it out,
questions.
yeah.
1, Terry, did the rat go on the psychedelic trip with her or no?
Mm,
Okay, how
Let's
is
say
the rat
no.
doing?
Let's
I'm
say
just gonna
no.
look at the rat. How is the rat doing?
Was the rat really the part of the psychedelic trip to begin with? Is the question we should all be asking.
The rat was the trick.
Maybe the rat.
Dude, the rat blocked the stab. The rat blocked the
You know what-
stab.
You notice the rat is like just kind of looking at you docilely and just like squeaking.
Oh.
Okay.
You guys do
so-
realize that the rats probably ate part of the guys upstairs, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Can I take the rat?
Damn it. Yeah.
Thank you. I take the rat
You gotta-
and.
As Aura tries to hand Genti the rat just kind of scurries over to Aura's other shoulder.
Oh, you have a
Okay, I really don't want it. I'm
I
gonna
skip
like,
it.
okay, how about you just walk in and if anything happens, we'll get you. I don't think I'm gonna eat this guy anymore.
All
You
right.
have
Fine.
one in your backpack.
Wait. You misunderstand. All right. So I open my backpack. I take out my rat and I give it to you, and then I go down the door.
Oh, yes, I'm keeping both of them. I'm keeping both of them.
The
And
rats.
one's covered in blood.
Terry.
Backpack.
Sorry, I'm picturing this. Terry, hundreds of disgusting rats stumble out of the corridor. Players in the DnD campaign. Adoptable.
I mean, I didn't say that they were disgusting. I just said they scurried out.
You said they scurried out. But it's just the image of a bunch of like blood-soaked rats that were just eating people, and like
I
rolling
mean,
around.
they,
They were
these
probably
guys
rolling
are
around.
for some reason relatively clean.
They were rolling around.
Wait,
the
what?
car, though.
That's
that's
weirdly
concerning.
specific.
It's concerning
Wait.
that the rats are actually clean. That's not okay.
I'm a rat connoisseur. I picked the good rat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found the
I
red.
wouldn't pick a rat.
And
I don't like my rats
anyways.
garnished
And you
anyway.
said they're docile, not wild.
All right. So besides the fact that we have
Why do
one
I have a
owl
bad
holding
feeling
two
that this is
rats.
some kind of illusion spell?
All right.
It
Anyway.
probably is, but I don't care. I have pets now. Hell yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I walk down there and I see the body that's been torn to shreds. What else do I see? Nothing. I immediately die.
Oh, hallway.
Sparks fall
You see,
under
Paul's dead.
you see a connection of hallways here.
Connection of hallways. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, can I try to listen to see if there's any sounds coming from any of the hallways?
You hear heavy breathing coming from one.
Oh no.
All right. I turn on my night vision goggles.
You have night vision?
I'm kidding. All right.
No, it's the hallway is illuminated by torches.
Oh really? Okay. I assumed it was like super dark in there, but no, I don't have night vision
No.
goggles. That's just a meme.
Wait, so is he now blinded by his night vision goggles?
No.
Turn them on.
I just have night vision.
Ray magically gets night vision goggles, instantly gets blinded by night vision goggles.
You can't escape the meme.
Yeah. Oh shit.
All right.
Fuck was it? All right. I'm just keeping watch, looking around for any traps. I assume that Hyper would say something, Taylor.
Yeah, I'm gonna whisper quietly that there is something or someone heavily breathing down one of the hallways.
All right. So when he says that, I ask like which one.
Terry.
It is
hallway
the
was
left. It is the
Alright.
left hallway.
So is there left and right?
Yeah, there's left and right.
I take one of the torches. I turn around, then I say, "Don't let the rats inside here," and I run around the corner with my sword drawn and the torch in the other hand.
So as you turn the corner, you see a lot of these tar spikes, like kind of like a web, and you just see that there is a lone ink sire, like pierced through the chest, and he's like suspended in air, this like on this web of spikes, and he just looks at you.
Oh.
Please.
Can I run down?
I've been stuck here for so long.
Oh my god. What the
Damn, that's
fuck?
crazy.
Help
bro.
him! Help him!
Can I run down and?
Can I get?
Wait,
to him?
none of us are down there.
Can I get to him?
No, I was waiting.
No, it was a corridor. Well,
It's a
I'm gonna
corridor.
hear that he's talking, and I'm gonna run down
Yeah,
the
he'd
corridor
be
as
able to
well.
hear
Well,
it.
move all the rubble so we can all get in.
Yeah.
I have good
Wait.
hearing.
So, all right. Can I get to him? That's what I'm asking.
You don't have to move through this tar though.
Through this tar? Can I?
Yeah.
No, that'd be a really gruesome death.
Well, okay. Well, I'm here. Can I try moving through him? Because I have really good
Yeah, me
dexterity on
too.
the
We
spell.
have good deck.
Oh boy.
Wait, are you guys?
Taylor,
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say that if like someone's going down and I'll fall.
Like fully go towards him, and I'm just gonna say to him like, what happened here?
Father, Pedro, kidnapped. Please, it hurts.
Someone kidnapped who? My Wi-Fi cut.
Oh my god,
Okay,
making him
go,
repeat it. and make that canonical. She just misheard. Make him repeat it.
Please, Father Pedro, kidnapped. Trolls.
So what do you... Hold on, my grandma.
Please, it's moving through my body.
I asked
Oh,
him if he wants
God.
me to, wait. I asked him if he wants me to end him.
Get me out. Get me out.
I was gonna.
Okay, can I don't really want to go through these because I don't want to like die. Can I like
Question.
carefully navigate a path around instead of just trying to run to him to get him out?
Wait. You said there's like there's tar, the black tar stuff in there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Has anyone actually stepped in it before?
No.
Okay, I want to so am I there at all?
Yeah, you are.
Okay. If possible, I want to summon my stone golem and make it walk through, see what happens.
Yo, big bird.
Okay.
Straight up tank it.
You summon the stone golem as you move. You notice that these spikes start slowly dissipating as you walk through,
Oh, sweet.
Oh,
and then you just see like outlines of people emerging from the tar, start grabbing at the stone golem, crawling all over, screeching and howling, and some just slowly drag the stone golem down.
Oh.
Ah, shit.
The stone golem manages to reach the ink sire, but he's already up to his shoulders in this tar.
oh dear God.
I just quickly, you just hear me say, no.
Oh gosh,
Please.
I'm holding back some very very sad tears for the stone golem I just gave life to.
Wait.
For the guy dying.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's going to work.
Hey, Arco.
And I'm not sure if I'd use it.
Hey, Arco.
Is
Yeah.
it possible that I could try
You're
to freeze a path over the sludge to see what would happen? I don't know if I could do that with my ability, but
Is the sludge on the ceiling?
No. There's only one spike, and that's the spike holding this ink sire.
Can I crawl on the ceiling?
I mean, there's nothing really to hold on to on the ceiling.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah, it's a smooth pathway.
I was gonna say, Arco, you're like a stone mage, right?
Yeah.
So can you move this? Can you move stone? Is that like an ability you have?
No, that's not an ability I have, so I don't know. I don't think so.
where's the one with this guy at?
I think it's really
Jesus
to end. This
Christ.
guy's still bleeding out, by the way. Alright, can he like move stone slightly or no?
No.
Okay.
So like,
Can I
okay, that's a question for later. Never mind.
touch the tar with my bat?
As you touch the tar,
Nothing really happens.
So maybe it's like living. Give me a rat, guys. Give me one.
No!
Of
Get the hell
No, I'm
out of
holding both of my racks. I'm not letting you. No.
No.
Already
Fine, I
getting
guess I
that.
have to touch it.
We'd rather our party member kill himself than one of the rats.
Well, the rats
Alright.
could die easier, and could just smite one of the rats if he feels like it. But like, we have health points.
I am not.
Okay. Who has a weapon with a blade on it?
Wait, I have an idea. I'm gonna. Okay, this is gonna be. I'm gonna think for a moment, and they're gonna try to pluck one of my feathers out. It's gonna hurt, but I'm gonna like try to touch the tip of the feather and like nudge the sludge with it.
As you nudge the tar, nothing really seems to happen, but for some reason, it's only a couple inches thick. You wonder how the stone golem got entirely engulfed in that.
It's dissolved it, maybe?
Wait,
Wait.
it's a pit. It's a pit.
Oh,
Okay.
Yes, but no.
Can I ask
It's
for
a magic
Adrian?
pit.
Can I ask for Adrian?
Actually, wait, hold on. How long is
Oh
this
wait,
pit?
we have the frozen arrow.
ooh, that could be useful.
Wait,
Hold
can I
on,
ask
how
for-
long is
freeze
this
it?
pit?
Yeah, I was gonna suggest. freezing
It was a
overnight.
it was a hallway, not a pit.
Sorry, how long is the hallway?
So this ink sire is trapped in the middle of it. So and altogether, this hallway goes like a really long distance. Actually, you might think it goes up for like a kilometer.
Carrie, I never
And
asked
it's
this
all
before,
covered
but
with the black tar.
No, only this specific section is.
Carrie, I never asked this before, but how far can I heal someone from? Do I have to be touching them?
Yeah. Let's just say to take it, you have to touch them.
Okay.
You have to fondle someone. Can I ask for Adrian's axe?
We have the frozen arrow if you want to freeze it.
What are you planning to do with it?
I want to see if we could use it to freeze the tar, so we could walk across.
I could try hitting it.
Go nuts.
So Adrian kind of uses his axe to hit the tar, and you notice that it just starts freezing.
Okay.
Okay, guys, real quick, I have to start making lasagna, so it might be weird. So I'm just gonna mute and still listen.
Okay. I was gonna ask, what
Is that
happens to
gonna-
the axe though when he like draws it out of the sludge?
Do you notice that nothing really happens, and he just kind of twirls it on his fingers, hits the sludge, and you just see the blade glow like a really really light blue, and it freezes a good amount of the sludge.
Okay. Do you think it might be safe if I try using magic on it? Maybe not. Maybe it's not a good idea.
I'm gonna use my sword to test the ice and see if it's like solid.
As you tap on the ice, you hear like thudding on the other side of this ice, like someone or something is trying to punch through.
You see, this is why I like it,
Jesus.
because he gives cool descriptions like that.
This is
That
not
was
fun, but
sexy.
it's fun.
Yeah, see that was
It's just slightly terrifying.
yeah. Alright,
You hear like muffled screeching on the other side.
Hell no.
Alright, well I'm gonna tell Aura, can you fucking try like ice blasting the entire fucking hallway then?
I mean, I could, but if I hit the guy, then I don't know if he's gonna survive. True.
Well, we could take a casualty here or there.
He's
It's-
gonna
No!
No, here's the deal. There's a good chance that one of us could like get hurt or die trying to walk across this. I don't want to risk the rats. I don't know the
Terry.
guy across the end of the hallway. We're trying to save him anyways.
So, you know how I have my dash bonus action thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would that be able to make it across the sludge?
Yeah. Adrian made a nice little platform that's like a foot, like probably like 3 feet long.
Okay, and I could use that as a launch platform.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, Taylor.
I'll do
before
the
you try
same
that,
because I have
I'll
the same
try
dex.
I'll try the ice.
You guys
thing.
don't know I'm trying this.
Oh yeah, right, fair.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna get out my dagger, and I'm going to,
This is so bad.
I'm actually, no, first I'm gonna ask if I can, I'm gonna ask, sorry, I'm having trouble with names. Ariel, what's your character's name?
Aura.
I'm gonna ask Aura if she can try making a path to the, person.
I can try. It's not exactly a concentrated thing, but I can try. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Oh boy.
Roll, bitch.
Do I roll?
Sure. Roll.
Okay, I'll roll for it.
Never ask a DM,
I
should
know,
I
I
roll?
know. That's why I love whenever I do that. I'm like,
Oh,
Nice.
shush.
uh,
Oh.
As you make this ice platform, you notice that it was too fragile, and you just see the outlines of these people just kind of smash through, and they're like they're just all over these chunks of ice, and they just start dragging it down.
Alright, so I have another idea that could be in line with Taylor. So, Arco,
Mhm.
how dear to your heart do you hold those stone golems, and how many can you make at one time?
Well, you see, using logistics here, right? I have, if my character sheet will load, it costs 33.75 mana, and I have 135 mana. So theoretically, at a given time, if DM would allow this, I would be able to cast exactly 4 at a time.
All right, so this is a real life. Theoretically, this is to the DM. How long is both this? How large is a stone golem, and how long is the hallway from our point, like the 3 feet of the ice, to the guy?
How
Maybe
big
rough-
are the golems?
Say it again.
If I use my whole mana pool, I can cast 4 stone golems. They're about 6.5 feet tall.
6.5 feet tall. Okay.
Okay. This is like this is like a 30-foot tall thing.
30-foot long hallway.
It's like probably a good couple thousand feet long.
From us to the guy, it's 1,000 feet.
No. It's a good 30.
It's a good 30 feet from us to the
Wait,
guy.
okay. So if I get 4 golems to lie down and like they have all the space change, so they can be a path.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah, but that's not a great idea.
It's better than
One
Oh,
golem barely
It's better
made
than
it
not
to the
doing
guy.
anything.
Better than nothing. All right.
Yeah, and I have horrible luck when it comes to rolling my
All right.
attacks. except for that one
How
time.
about this? Let's tell Adrian to keep on constructing the bridge as far as it's reasonably safe. Afterwards, Arco is gonna throw his stone golems as far as they can get. Once we see that they're at their climax,
Hold on 1 second.
Hyper. Not wrong name.
Taylor.
Taylor will jump from each one to
Go
the
on.
next. What's it called? We'll try to cut the guy loose and drag him back before the stone golems sink.
I look at it and say,
And
and like whisper, I really don't think I can cut that.
How else will we get him through? Wait.
I say, we technically don't need the guy to come with us.
We could use any information he has. That's why I say it's important. If we can get Aura to concentrate an ice blast around the part of the spike that's cutting through him, and then Taylor could cut that, we'd be able to take him off. Would we not?
I look at Aura a bit and say, her magic hasn't exactly been the most
Precise.
how you say
yeah.
accurate.
Yeah, that's true.
This is the ice arrow. The ice arrow. Would we be willing to sacrifice it?
We can't shoot the ice arrow. I
We can throw
know.
it.
What do you mean you can't shoot it? Just touch the tip. Just throw it, or like
Yeah.
just like use it as a spear, a mini spear. You don't have to shoot it.
Wait, what's it called, Taylor? You could replace your dagger and do the spinning slash. What's it called, with the arrow tip and the your greatsword at the same time.
I actually have a better idea. Can I just go to Adrian and say, why don't you just use the ice axe to make supports on the side of the tunnel for the bridge?
sure, he just starts hitting the sides, and there's like a reasonable amount of frost, and then he starts connecting with the bridge, and then he starts hitting the sludge more and more, just extending the bridge as reasonably possible.
Oh boy.
Adrian
Okay.
makes it to the guy, and Adrian is just kind of looking at the stump of this spike, and he's wondering what he should do. Shit.
I have once again another bad idea.
What is your bad idea?
Okay, I'm gonna present this. I'm currently not on the platform, but my idea is I could try. How tall is this place?
The 30 feet high.
30 feet. Okay. And the tar connecting the guy to the ceiling. I'm assuming it's like, how high is that
It's actually from the floor.
from the floor? Okay.
Actually,
Yeah.
So
wait,
he's
Terry.
suspended from the floor.
Yeah.
Terry,
Yeah.
the torches that are at the side of the walls, are they like torches that you can just grab and like
Mm-hmm.
pull out?
Yeah, I took
Yeah.
armor.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure if
So-
they were attached, you could just rip them off.
So you guys
Ooh.
hear me sigh a bit, and I walk over to one of the torches and just like, you hear me whispering under my breath, I hate this, 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 I hate this. And like, as soon as I grab the torch, I run over to where the guy is and start like holding it as far away from me as possible, trying to like wave the flames around, see if they do anything
To the tar.
to the magic.
I was about to say let me hold it.
Okay, guys,
but
I might have to hang up.
Aw, okay.
It's fine. If I come back, just fill me in.
Got it.
Or you could watch the stream.
So-
Wait, she can just watch the live stream. Big brain.
Hey!
Big brain.
Yeah,
Alright.
Big
I was
brain.
about to. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, no.
No, my thing was, I was about to say I could hold a torch for you because I'm taller, but then I remembered I'm made of feathers, which probably isn't the best idea.
Yeah, so am I, which is the reason I hate the torch.
Oh no.
So as you
I hate all fire.
try to light this tar, you notice it's not burning per se, but it is now on fire and it's slowly reaching up to the guy.
God
Oh,
damn it.
good.
Great, so now we have a guy who's about to die and is burning.
Please, please.
This guy's been bleeding
Time
out
is
for the past
running
20
out.
minutes. He's been
I
bleeding
say,
out.
Ready for it.
Aura, time. I dive down onto the ice. Say, Aura,
Ready?
ice blast, please.
I have an idea. I have chilling frost, which is more precisely targeted, and it applies weakness, and it doesn't specify if it only works on humans. So, could I attempt to use this ability to both weaken and freeze the thing?
Sure.
Okay.
Be now
Go for
on
it.
fire, tar.
Go for it.
I don't know if I have to touch it. I think I could just do it.
Okay. Go.
Okay. I'll roll for it. Okay.
The guy's bleeding out. Be quick. Type it quick. Type it quick. The guy's bleeding out.
I am! That's only a
So-
minute!
As you chilling blast this tar spike, it just stops burning and it turns into ice.
Okay, so
And Adrian just chops it with his axe, and the guy falls onto the ice bridge. And the ice bridge breaks.
oh no.
Uh-oh.
Aw, fuck.
Okay,
Who got this?
quickly, could I try to, one of my, okay, do we know how deep the tar is? Only a few feet deep, right?
I
It's only a few inches.
remember.
A few
It's a
inches,
few
even,
inches.
okay, it's only a few inches deep, right?
But it still pulled the 6-foot
I
golem
didn't-
down there, and he has not been seen or heard.
Okay, I didn't summon the other four golems yet, so I want to cast my my wall spell and just make a fucking wall of rock under the guy that catches him before he hits the tar.
So you
Not me or
notice,
Adrian. We're fine.
you notice that as the guy is like on this broken piece of ice, is like the outlines of the bodies come back, all like crawling towards through the sludge, trying to grab him, and this wall just kind of suspends him, like the pretty good amount of the height, like let's say like 10 feet up. But you notice he ain't moving though, and I don't think he's in any condition to move.
Alright, sounds
So wait,
like
is me
Taylor
and
time.
are me and Adrian still like fine?
Yeah, Adrian and Taylor are okay.
Okay, so from the wall's position, how far is it until the sludge recedes and stops?
The bodies kind of disappear, and you're at like the kind of 3 feet from the sludge being at its edge.
Okay, like on the far side, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna use my dash to get up onto the wall, grab the guy, and use my dagger to throw myself like with him off the wall as far as I can go.
All right. Roll.
Okay. Please don't roll shit.
Come on.
And
Hey!
you made it. You make it to the edge of the bridge.
My rolls
with
are
the
really
guy,
easy to calculate the average today.
And Adrian just kind of runs back, and you hear chipping in the ice as he's running back.
Yikes.
Wait, crap. I'm assuming I'm still there.
Yeah, you are.
Crap. Wind step.
So you wind step out of there, and you go back, and then as Adrian's running, you see that the ice just breaks and cracks, and the silhouettes of the bodies start going after him as he's now fallen into the sludge.
Oh fuck.
Oh, okay. Who can grab him? How far am I?
Did you just say that Adrian fell in?
I could try to summon a stone golem to just grab him and toss him to us before it gets. It's, like,
Wait, did
fully
you say
down.
Adrian fell in there, or did you say there was a guy that's
Yeah.
bleeding out?
Adrian is now being like, you see these body outlines are just now on top of Adrian, like dragging him, and he's just like trying to swim out and crawl. And you just hear him like.
All right, I run up to the
life.
front of the ice where he is. I turn my sword around and I throw the handguard towards him so that he could grab onto him. I could pull him out.
So he grabs onto the handguard, and you notice that like these sludge beings are just pulling him, and he's kind of slipping from your grip a little bit.
Can I just get
no.
one really large tug and roll for it?
Contested strength check.
Yeah, I have a +1 strength, so I'm gonna get it too. Hey, 14.
13.
What do the creatures have? Because it's a contested strength.
No, please.
11.
Hey, we did it.
So you yank Adrian out, and Adrian just rolls on his side, and he starts like pencil rolling onto the floor, and he's just on the floor gasping for air.
Oh gosh.
Oh shit!
Dude, what did you see? Are you okay?
I saw an ocean. I saw so many people there. It was terrifying.
Wait a minute.
Let's not talk about that.
Question. Genty said he took some of the slime and put it in a bottle, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do I have any bottles on me?
No. Only Hyper does, right? And it's full of quick thing.
Yeah.
You have your rats.
Basically, I have a bomb.
Or a drink. You have a drink.
Yeah.
Unless we're
Which is
friends forever,
hilarious.
or an instant kill.
Okay.
Who knows?
Wait, did anyone see you like take the sludge or?
No, you didn't, but everyone else did.
Okay.
You were up top. Yeah, I just started
I was outside.
slooch.
I didn't
Okay.
because I was too distracted by the entryway. But I can.
Alright, so no one knows except for fucking, what, me, Arco, and Adrian?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm assuming there's none left on him, right?
You notice that he's just like covered in this stuff.
I'm gonna tentatively try to help wipe it off. See what happens.
Think you get the rats to lick it off?
You.
I'm a bird! I can't lick things!
I said
Look
the
at the
rat. You can get
rats.
the rats to lick it off.
No, the rats. I'm gonna like gesture for the rats to stay in my pocket.
What about my backpack? There's more room for them to
Yeah,
play around.
actually no, yeah. First, yeah, I'm gonna put them in Genty's backpack and
Yeah,
then
there's
I'm gonna
probably
help
still
wipe
some
the
brain
sludge
slushy
off.
clung to the sides that they could eat on.
Not
It's
the
already
best-
decomposed at this point, but still.
Not the best option, but I'll take it. Okay, I'll help out.
So
Adrian.
you put the rats. So you managed to clean off Adrian for the most part.
Line of the day, you put the rats in the backpack.
And you notice this ink sire is just on the ground, just clutching his wound.
Okay, we can assume that Selwyn would have healed him, right? Can we just like take that for granted?
Yeah, as Selwyn starts healing him, you notice like the black sludge is now like kind of coming out of his wound.
Damn.
Oh, that's gross.
He takes off his helmet and he just coughs some of it up.
He's gonna live a long and happy life after this.
Oh, Rick Smox.
I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Sorry, what was that, Volton?
I signal for the party to like come over if they can.
Trolls got him. They took Father Pedro.
Do you know where?
Hideout, most likely.
I ask him if that's everything he does.
These guys in masks. They killed everybody.
I say, were they working with the trolls or against them?
Oh no. They came, they killed us. Father Pedro ran. I don't know where. I was this last escort.
Wow, he's really fucking helpful. I don't say that in character, by the way.
I was about to say,
I asked
he's
him if there's
dying,
anything else he
you prick.
knows.
Bro, you're on the other
HQ.
side. You're just screaming to him.
HQ. Fallen.
Can I kill him now?
Guard. Guard post in the river. Doesn't exist anymore.
Fuck.
Wait, see, they're all sticking with the river.
Mm-hmm.
It does make this. Okay.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Listen. I think they sent out a rescue party for Pedro. Take this. He just pushes like a yellow crystal towards Talo. Guides you to the other escorts. And he just
I slice his throat.
dies.
Oh.
He just dies.
Right,
and
you're
you just
on the
see-
other side.
Other
And
side
you
of
see
what?
just like more of this black sludge start coming out of his mouth.
Damn.
Oh.
That's
You're
not
on the
very
other
fast
side of
for
the
me.
sludge.
Oh.
So when that happens, I'm just gonna jump away and like indicate to the party that he's dead.
Oh.
Yeah, I think we should have mercy killed him when we first saw him.
Hey,
Well,
we
at
got
least
good
we have the
information
crystal.
and the crystal.
Yeah.
We got the crystal,
We
but
could have
we don't
looted
know-
him after. Wait.
Did
could-
we
could
hear anything about? Oh man, I kind of wish we talked about what exactly is in that sludge thing, because it sounds like some kind of magical weapon. I'm gonna glance to Adrian, but how's he doing?
Adrian just looks at you. I don't know, man. That shit, wherever it took me was weird.
Insight check.
Insight
Roll.
check.
Can I take the insight
Ariel,
check?
whenever anything happens, insight check.
No,
I
that wasn't
didn't
asking. That was a
trust
demand. She just demanded from the DM. Oh,
Hey,
never mind.
damn it.
This
Damn
try.
it.
Yeah.
Wow.
How's
You,
his,
from
like,
what you can tell, Adrian is telling the truth. He is just shocked from what he saw.
Still don't trust Adrian.
Horrible idea, but let's have everyone else touch it, and we'll pull them out and see what they see. Ask what they
That
see.
was a bad idea.
I know,
Yeah,
that's
until
why
one of
I'm
us
not
gets
gonna
scooped
suggest
in.
it. Okay.
Alright, listen, we have the jar just in case we want to test this later. Let's not test it here.
Yeah, I'm gonna just glance at the weird tar, and then I'm
Alright.
gonna turn back to the group and just say, let's just get out of here. We need
Alright.
to find the guy anyways.
Alright, before we leave, I hoisted that guy's body over my shoulder.
I'm gonna say, how do I get back across?
I put the body on. I jump
Taylor,
over.
Taylor, as you like look at the sludge, you notice it's just still. It's just kind of running from his mouth. And as it touches your foot, it's not doing anything.
Yeah.
Okay, that's weird.
Huh.
Alright, so wait. I'm on the side with the rest of our party, and Taylor's on the side with the body, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so then Ryan, I can't pick it up. And he probably doesn't have the strength to fucking chuck an entire body across it. Never mind, we're gonna have to leave the man's there. Alright.
What?
I was gonna say, do you think that you could, like, try bouncing off the wall and landing on my sword, like the edge of it, and I could, like, pull you over?
Well, I mean, this tar that's coming from this dude's mouth is safe, so I don't know how Taylor could just walk across.
You don't know
I
for
I
sure
wouldn't
if it's
trust it.
safe.
I personally wouldn't
Oh,
trust
wait.
it.
Oh, the tar dissipated.
No, the tar coming from this dude's mouth.
Yeah,
I don't
no.
want to
Sorry.
assume it's safe.
Oh, I didn't actually land on the other. Sorry, I thought I landed on the other side.
No, you did land on the side where everybody's long.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, because he did the dagger slash onto the wall, and then he
Ah, okay.
Yeeted
Okay,
himself
so
to
I
the other
scoop up the
side.
body.
Oof.
Yeah.
Alright, so canonically I do have the body with me. Okay, thank you.
So Genti, as you pick up the body, you notice more of this black ooze is just like dripping down your back.
I keep having it on my
it's
shoulder.
as now it's coming from both his wound and his mouth.
That's nasty.
Well,
Oh.
can I look across and see how far the black sludge actually goes?
Goes 30 feet across.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like we need a way to get across because we need to find these guys.
Alright, whilst that is true, we could also just report this to somebody, have them handle it, give us the information, and, we could always just do the other thing in the meantime.
It's a kidnapping. He's gonna be dead by that time.
We
Is
don't
it
know if he's
already?
here.
Oh.
We don't know if he's here.
Adrian looks at the group. Well, I mean, what he did say is that they probably took him to his hideout, right?
Mhm. That's where I say we
Well-
investigate.
I would say, yeah. Do you know where that is?
Well, the Reapers know, probably.
Here's to adventure, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Hey.
Short little recess. I'm gonna go use the washroom. I'll be back.
Wait, how long are you
Got
gonna take?
Okay.
Wait, why did I ask that? I asked that like.
Gosh,
when I
I'm
was...
so tempted.
If it takes more than 20 minutes, I know what you're gonna.
Yeah, I know that. That's why I asked. I was like, hey, look, how long you take? Like, you're not gonna take 20 minutes in the fucking bathroom. What the hell?
You can have dreams.
I know. I've been shitting his
Yeah.
brains out for the next 20 minutes. Hell yeah. Yo, awesome.
So
Brain just fucking
morbid.
explodes the pipes.
Oh.
God damn. I like how I come up with this super intricate plan. And Hyper's like, Adrian, yo, hit sludge. Okay.
Yeah. I was about to ask if I could drink part of the sludge to happen, because I got stabbed and I was fine. So I'm just thinking, okay, am I immune to the sludge, or does it just make people trip out?
I really don't think that's like a thing you want to test because I wouldn't really want to test if you're the main character again.
Yeah, we shouldn't. I guess I'll get one of us to do it. We don't want protagonists today.
I
I'm
want to
not
find out who's the
testing that. I just want to see like what would happen.
Yo, wait. While N's gone, why don't like we all just do our own side adventure?
Oh, okay. How do we do that?
All right.
Alright.
I go over and I go to stab Adrian, and immediately no,
Wait,
this is
guys.
I go to stab Adrian. I roll a 2. I while swinging for
Wait,
him,
what did you roll?
I miss and I drop the body, slamming it onto my feet, and I tumble to the side.
All right. So
God,
The body-
sorry, all I can
the body
imagine is
floor?
just like
is the body on the floor now?
The body's on the floor, and as am I, because I like threw it
Okay.
on the floor back, so and I tumbled over
Fun
it.
mini game. I have a fun mini game, right? At the body's
Yeah,
mouth,
okay.
is it open?
God damn it.
Is the mouth open?
What are you
The
gonna
mouth is
do?
not open.
Huh?
Don't
it
stick your
in
dick
your
in it.
mouth.
No,
No,
do
no,
not
no.
stick your dick
No,
in it.
I'm not. That's not what I'm talking about, right? I
There are two
wanna
types of people.
Me, I'm just trying to play a fun mini game like basketball with his dead body's mouth. I was
Oh,
gonna
the
make a
little
bunch of
balls.
little stone balls and see who's the first one who could throw one into his mouth.
Alright,
Bro,
while he's
that
doing
is
that, I'm still gonna try to
disrespecting
kill
his dad
Adrian.
on so many levels.
Alright, so Adrian
What's
probably
the
asks like,
plan?
hey, what the hell are you doing? You just saved me, why are you doing this? As he's doing that, I swing again.
Oh
I-
no.
Yeah, I stab him in the chest,
Where-
dealing 20 damage.
Wait,
No,
Adrian has to roll the block.
Oh, he has to. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh shit!
Alright, he fucking.
Adrian, oh
He
Adrian.
tries to roll a block, but I hit him in the shield, and I just send him flying into the wall with my massive strength.
Oh my god.
Alright, so would Adrian be stunned from the wall hit or no?
He'd be dazed.
So I'm
He'd
gonna
lose
say
his
no.
turn, yeah.
He'd be a little dazed, but I think he'd be okay because he's like a trained warrior. And
I feel like he'd have to roll his next thing at disadvantage, I'd say, because remember how strong Genti is.
Alright, so
True.
so I just roll another d20 for his attack.
Can I
Oh, your
I-
microphone just peaked. Oh,
just
wait.
try to freeze your ass like the last guy?
You want to try freezing me so I don't kill him?
Yeah, I want to see. I'm gonna roll
Alright,
for it.
alright.
I'm gonna roll to see if I can get a rock in the dead person's mouth.
I'm gonna
Alright,
Oh,
you
I hit-
fucking, you
I hit the
fucking
dead
freeze
person in
me.
the chest.
You fucking freeze me and I'm frozen
You're
in place.
frozen now. You can't do shit.
I'm frozen. Alright.
Hey
Oh,
Taylor.
gosh.
Hey Taylor.
Yes?
You want to throw rocks into a corpse's mouth so you can get one in his mouth first?
No.
So far, I've hit his chest 3 times. I'm not
The
that good at this
DC is
game.
like 12. The DC is 12. That's what I'm setting it as. As
Alright.
temporary
I'm
DM,
still
it's
frozen.
12.
Alright. So my fourth try. This is my last rock because I can summon 6 rocks at a time. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Nice. Nice.
You just eat the rock.
Oh, I got
Ooh,
one and I
yeah.
got one.
You hit it.
Oh, I
Perfect
even
in the
hit,
mouth.
I even take the 2 front teeth out as I do it. What a legend.
Nice.
Hell
What?
yeah.
Are y'all
Oh.
done?
What the hell happened?
Nothing.
Don't worry about it.
I
Don't worry
froze
about it.
Genji.
Jacob, tell me what happened.
None of that was canon. None of that was canon.
Nothing canon happened.
Nothing canon.
Jacob, tell me what happened.
We collectively became our own DM and started doing funny stuff.
Yeah, I was like, hey, while End's going, why don't we do our own shit? And I rolled, I was like, alright, I attacked Adrian trying to chop his head off. Aura froze me. And since I had the body over my shoulder, I dropped it because I fucking rolled a 2 and I stumbled. And Sai was like, hey, let's throw some rocks into his mouth. And he finally got an 18 because he fucking hit his chest 5 times in a row.
Shut up.
None of that is canon.
I know, we said
Oh.
that.
Yeah, we were just having fun. We were just having fun.
I know, we're just having
Yeah.
fun. That's why as soon as he came back, I was like, none of that's canon. None of that is canon.
Alright, so as you go to the Riverside Reapers, you notice that there's a lot fewer people at the actual base they have.
Mhm.
There's no soup line this time. There's just a couple people standing on guard. Erwin is now checking over inventory,
Rest in peace.
and you notice that he's looking a little pensive, but he greets you.
Oh, it's the guys in the Reaper guys, right?
Yeah. Hi. Hey guys, how can I help you today?
Wait, do we have the body?
Yeah, I still have the body. I fucking... is there
Oh.
a table anywhere?
Oh. What's what happened?
There was. Who's going to explain it?
I'm doing it.
Kalo?
Not it.
Not it.
Okay. Fine.
Alright.
I only caught part of it, but we think that Father Pedro, yeah, we think that he got kidnapped. Turns out he was
Yeah.
kidnapped, and we went to the last place we saw him. And it was actually it was the place we saw before, but we didn't go in there, and he was in there. But yeah, we went to that building. There were a lot of rats. We took 2. I was gonna eat one of them, but that's not important.
No, I think that is slightly important. Hold on.
And I went to I mean, I was hungry, okay? Anyways, and I went on the rooftop, and this weird person in a mask stabbed me. I think I'm okay, but I killed him by accident. I swear it was an accident. And then we went downstairs, and there was a secret passage we found. And then there was this weird sludge stuff everywhere. And we found a guy in the sludge who tried to rescue him. He died, he still died, but he gave us a cool crystal, and he said that it leads to an escort. Where I think where I think they said that's where Father Pedro was supposed to be. I'm not entirely sure. Adrian
God, we
fell
sound
in the
insane.
sludge too.
I know.
And
She didn't
he
mention the
also
Burger
saw
King success.
things. He said he saw things in the sludge, which is kind of weird, but I'm not going to judge him. And now we're here.
I saw things in the sludge.
Well, he
Hey,
said he saw an
That's like
ocean.
that's like Mama Murphy from Fallout 4.
Hey, Buck,
the
Dizzy.
jet gives
I
me
saw
sight.
things in the
The
sludge.
jet gives me sight. I see things.
Hey Buck, Dizzy, remember that really weird bet you guys made? You notice Erwin just hand a gold piece. Yeah, you won.
Wait, what?
They made a bet.
Oh, we-
something.
Oh yeah, we made a really weird bet that the owl girl will say something weird.
What?
Anywho's, yeah, you could use that table over there. And then you notice that he just kind of like shoves all the guns and ammunition off the table. Yeah.
So I just throw the body on there.
We
What
all
are you
sound
gonna
like a bunch
do?
of crackheads.
What are you gonna do with that body?
I wanted to give him a burial.
Oh.
Huh.
Yeah, you ruined my really good desk too.
Do you think we could
Yeah.
figure out who he was?
He's an ink sire, that's for damn sure. No, nothing much, you know. Well, why'd you come here again? Listen, Erwin. The last thing he told us was that they probably
This is
took him
Adrian
to.
talking, right?
Yeah, they
Okay,
probably
yeah,
took him to.
okay, I'm gonna have to make sure it's the right sexy man voice.
Probably took him to Long Tusk HQ. Ooh, yikes! You know Argmon is back, right? No, God, really? No. Thought he was sent to prison. Outside the kingdom. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Argamon's back. He's somehow stronger. I don't know how. That man's already a walking tank. Like honestly, that he is.
Wait, who's stronger?
Argmon, leader of the Long Tusk gang.
Oh,
Listen, I only had one person come back from a scrap with him, and let's just say he's missing all his limbs.
oh, jeez, including his head. Wait, is the head
Oh
limb?
my god, no! What the
Head's
hell
not
was
a limb,
that?
Chief.
God, the head's
Wait.
not a limb. I didn't
Yeah,
hear that. I didn't
He's
hear that.
missing
Go
his
back to
other
playing
5
with your
limbs.
rats.
Leave him alone. He's missing his other 5 limbs, okay?
Oh my god.
Wait, other 5? Do you mean what?
Yes, he's talking about the wee wee. He made a meme.
I made it funny and you
You
didn't
made
get
it
it. I'm
funny.
now the big sad.
Like, I don't have a wee wee. Can you blame me?
Yes, yes, I can.
Yes, I
Quote.
can very much blame you.
Quote.
Don't have a wee wee. Alright. That does deserve to be a quote, but I'm too lazy to type it.
What?
All right.
You're
So,
welcome.
all right. So you want in Long Tusk territory? Well, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Buzzka's dead. Made patrolling a lot easier. Although there are other gangs willing to step up and fill the power gap, but Reapers are doing what they can.
Do they be reaping?
A couple scraps with a
Fucking
Takamori.
Slam my fist onto sorry, Arco.
I didn't actually say that. My Arco didn't say that. That was just me.
Oh, okay.
Couple of scraps with the Takamori and the peasant rebels, but nothing much.
Damn, we're all still here?
Have you been watching the stream or no?
Nope, I've been making lasagna.
Alright.
Did lasagna happen to be rich lasagna?
Also, the guy fucking died, and I have his body over my
Gee,
shoulder. Well,
I
it's on the
wonder
table.
how that happened.
I may have accidentally stabbed him.
Oh god.
No, I'm kidding.
He didn't actually.
So, quick rundown, or?
What?
Quick rundown.
Save the dude. He told you information. You have to go back to Reapers to find out where Long Tusk HQ is.
Okay.
Okay. We're trying to find Test HQ because.
You're trying to rescue Father Pedro.
Father Pedro.
Okay. How do we know the crystal leads there?
We don't.
It'll blink. I guess. It'll blink, I think.
Expert DMing. It'll blink, I
blink.
guess.
It'll blink, he says.
It'll blink.
Wait, I actually have an. Wait. Okay, this is so stupid.
Yo, and.
Can I lick
Yo,
the
okay.
crystal? Like
When,
the
alright,
No,
like
you
the
don't have
merchant
to
why?
guy.
A.
What is
B.
your passion in
Like,
licking crystal?
yeah,
Please
and-
stop.
Alright, wait, listen.
Like the merchant dude.
The merchant
Okay,
smelled
that's
it.
not gonna happen.
Well, he bit
Yeah,
the
there was
coin
no
close
licking.
enough.
He bit the coin to prove it was real.
Alright, anyways. And you have to give us a patented glowing noise. Because we can't say, like, whenever it starts going, I want to hear the sound effect you're going to use so we can know, okay?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
You have to do it. Come on, give me a
Nope.
glowing noise.
Nope.
Yeah.
Glowing makes no noise.
But
It's
you won't
not
know,
a-
so
it's
you have to
not a-
provide us with like a sound effect.
Come on, Terrence. You gotta make one. Do this with the team. Come on.
Come on.
No.
How long
Fuck
have
the
we been
team,
harassing
I'm
parents
God.
about this glowing noise?
Coward, that's what you are.
Fuck the team. I'm God, bitch.
Alright, wait, how about this? Whenever it's
Where are we
gonna
right
glow,
now?
whenever it's gonna glow, can you message me and I'll start making the glowing noise?
No.
Damn.
Coward.
Whenever it's just whenever, as soon as we know it starts. the sound. Don't worry.
The D&D group is having an uprising. We are all the DM.
Yeah.
I will
You
make
left
the
for-
glowing
you left for
noise
5
when
minutes
it
to take a
happens.
shit.
to do that.
Good.
I will make the glowing noise when it happens.
Yes.
Thank you. Let's go.
We
You
did
sound
it.
so
We rolled
defeated.
into making the noise.
Alright, so you make your way through Riverside. You hear, as you walk through what seems to be in the evening now, you hear gunshots, stray dogs barking, and overall you are a little worried considering the fact that from what the Reapers have told you about the area, you are now no longer in protected territory.
Oh, the difficulty just
fantastic.
went up.
Which means no gang really controls the lay order here.
Ooh.
Since Buzzka seemingly lost his head.
Seemingly, just seemingly. Can't
No,
know
no,
for
no.
certain.
We should have taken one of his tusks as a trophy. I can't believe I didn't do that.
We were gonna
Damn,
take
what?
a gun.
Wait, Genty, can I just get take the rats off your pack for a minute? I'm just gonna.
No, they're in there. They're in there.
I'm gonna ask for at least my rat. I named him, okay? I named him Mumbo. He's mine.
Alright, you can take Mumbo.
How do you know which one's Mumbo though? What?
Alright,
he's the
alright,
one with the
wait,
little funny
what
mustache
color
on
are
his
they? What
face.
color are they?
Mumbo's the one with the funny mustache patch on his face. Like it's a little black patch with fur around his mouth and a mustache.
Alright, my one is just brown. One rat brown. You what's your name? And the other's Mumbo.
Well, did you name him? He's your rat.
Well, I'm not gonna name my rat. I wanted to earn its name.
Oh,
What?
okay. I'll name him. I'll call him Grain for now. Let's call him Grian.
Wow.
Adrian just looks at the rat that you have in your backpack. He kind of scoops him up. So Squeakington the Third.
Ah!
Yeah.
Respectable.
Yeah, I'm not sure what kind of ritual
That's my
combat
name.
you expected your rat go to get his name.
Adrian just kind of looks at the Selwyn. I'm sorry, he pulled the freaking toothpick out the moldy cheese to claim kingdom. Duh.
My apologies, Sir Squeakington, and I bow.
Yeah, that's right. And I put Sir Squeakington back in the backpack.
Sir
Adrian
Squeakington
pulls out
and
his
Mumbo.
axe. Adrian pulls out his axe and then knights Genty.
You mean me,
You
Genty or Sir Squeakington?
Adrian starts knighting Genty. You're now Sir Squeakington's squire.
God
Oh, we all
damn it.
need this.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, we have
Genty
trolls to
actually
murder.
Genty isn't
Yeah.
jealous about this. He's
Come on,
actually
Mumbo.
related about that. Alright, you put
Mr.
Mumbo back in the
Mumbo.
bag with Sir Squeakington?
No, Mr. Mumbo. It's Mr. Mumbo, and he's staying with me for now.
I think he's safer in the bag, but you know, it's just me.
As
Okay. Until we get to the dangerous bits, then I'll give you Mr. Mumbo.
as you walk through, you notice a bunch of civilians are brandishing weapons and they're standing watch outside their homes. Some of them look at you. One of them raises their rifles and just holds it. Stay away.
I still
Alright,
have my
I walk
rat.
past.
But let's just keep walking.
Alright, I no longer
And-
have the body over my shoulder, right? It's just still on the
Yeah.
table back there? Alright.
Yeah. As you get to a abandoned warehouse, you kind of hear a lot of laughing, guttural coughing, the clanking of cups and mugs, and you see like a painted symbol of two tusks crossed over each other.
Wonder
Oh,
You see the
yep.
crystal. You hear the crystal make a ping, ping, ping as it glows and blinks. And as you walk closer to this warehouse, it gets stronger.
Oh
Like
no.
the blinking gets stronger, the crystal gets
Yeah.
like heavier.
It's like the blinking gets stronger.
Alright, does the sound effect get stronger?
No.
It's the same sound effect the whole time?
And as you get really close to the warehouse, it just stops blinking and glows.
Does that mean instead of going bing bing bing, it just goes beep?
It goes meow.
Yay.
Oh, the sound effect each time.
Nice.
And as you look into the warehouse, you notice a lot of long tusk trolls.
Oh, let's just not. Are there any windows?
No, there's no windows. But you do see creaking from this open door, a really, really battered ink sire is like facing off against a long tusk killer. And you notice that he is limping. Even his helmet is like bloodied and battered. Release
Take on
Father
this guy?
Pedro. And you see this Inkstar just swings with his staff, and this long tusk just kind of blocks it with his elbow, and then just grabs his forearm and cracks it how like Valis did with that one peasant rebel. For the saint of scripture. And this Inksire just keeps trying to fight for his life as he's losing limb and tail.
Damn.
Damn, this guy looks pretty fucked.
The long tusks are drinking and laughing at the Inksire. And you notice the Inksire just look at you guys and then just turn back. You're dead men, you know that. Oh yeah? Who's gonna save you now?
Hey, I've heard that accent.
Foreshadowing.
I'm gonna slowly walk up and step in front of step next to this guy on the ground.
I was gonna say sneak.
He's
but
not on the ground. He's not on the ground. He's just like leaning against the staff.
Sorry. Okay, step next to this guy.
Still
Wait,
shorter
in
than-
public?
I mean, you're now now all of these long tusks look at Talo. What the? Alright, it's the one that killed Vodka.
Oh, piss.
I
God.
quickly say, "Oh, so you know me well then," and I draw my greatsword.
Chief, just saying, you could barely take out Busky yourself. What you can do?
Shut! They don't know that.
Yeah, I start hyping him up immediately. Like, yes, after our first warrior fell, this
Shut
one
up!
stepped up. You shut up.
You
It
notice?
just becomes like middle school. You shut up. No, you shut up. No, you shut
You
up.
notice? Talo, I need you to roll for me.
Oh no.
I was gonna
Sorry,
say
hold
that
on. Need to open the
just
chat. Fuck.
Stick behind.
If only we had Sir Edward here. We need
Sir
Sir
Edward.
Edward.
So, out of nowhere, you see this chain. You see this chain just being launched towards you. You manage to just roll away, and it grabs the Inksire, and it retracts. And then you see the biggest troll you have ever seen. 20 feet of sheer metal.
20
You said
feet tall.
You're just fucking trying to one up me. You're just trying to one up me. You know, you were like,
What
oh,
is that?
man, but you're just trying to one up
You
me.
notice- You notice Adrian whispered to Genti, "Look at your trolls." Fuck.
So he's like 5. He's 4 times my height.
And this Inksire, as soon as he retracts with the grapple, he gets just slammed to the ground.
Are
Okay,
we
so
gonna
man
help
is a
that
fucking
guy?
paste.
And as he lifts up, you literally see paste.
Oh,
Oh
no.
god.
Man is a paste.
You killed my best lieutenant.
Oh,
I'm gonna bleed you dry.
how many?
I say,
No, this would be
Fine.
a hell of a cliffhanger.
then let's just
I
have
actually
a
do
fair
have to
fight.
go like soon, you know, finally enough. Speaking
Oh,
of
no.
cliffhangers.
And you see on this guy's back a priest. in an ornate robe, is all bloodied.
Oh boy.
Wonder who that is.
Necromancer?
Nice.
Ah, yes, the necromancer priest. Two things that fit together perfectly.
It's the tech
Oh,
priest.
he looks at you. By the saints of scripture, I have been blessed this day.
Yeah, you've been saved by 4 dumbasses, 1 brain cell, and the furry holds them all.
And
Oh my god.
you notice the long tusks just grab their weapons and they just start forming like a circle. And tune in next time for Calderasa Ballsy.
Oh no.
God damn it.
What do you think,
This whole time,
Jake?
I've been
I'm
playing around
serious.
about
Wait,
that.
wait,
I
wait,
felt
wait,
it.
guys. One thing before I go.
Yeah.
Repeating bow.
Fuck!
Wait, I actually
I
don't
will
understand. What does the
stab you.
repeating bow mean? I actually don't understand.
Oh
Well,
my
the
god.
It's
lore
literally
behind
just
it
a
is
type
that
of weapon that Terrence made, but now we have to make the joke every time of repeating bow.
Ooh,
it's
woo.
because
Hold on, wait, hold on. I didn't think of that. There's repeating. Wait, hold on, hold on. I didn't think of the logistics. Wait.
Repeating bow.
Don't think about it too hard. Just know.
I just like thought, oh, yeah, repeating bow earlier. I just shrugged it off. But now that you actually point it out and I think about it,
What do you mean? It makes
Repeating
perfect
bow.
sense.
It's like a
Well,
crossbow,
how-
but horizontal.
how it works. How it works is that so So there's basically a-
you just take that, but you turn it 90 degrees. So
but it's a regular. So it's Sawhill to explain it. It's a regular bow, but it has a cylinder near the arrow knock. So it just kind of gravity drops an arrow into the knock and people
Yeah, it
just pull
knocks in the
back.
arrow, so you keep on pulling back, dude.
Yeah, so you just basically keep on pulling back and it shoots arrows and more arrows are gravity fed.
Oh my god. But
I
I was so ready for Hyper to like hit us with some badass line repeating bow.
I'm expecting a troll completely.
You know what I think when I hear repeating bow? It's like, you know those pistol
Yeah.
crossbows. It's like a pistol and has like a crossbow attachment on at the top.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, but the crossbow attachment is turned 90 degrees, so it's the shape. So it's the direction of a bow.
Repeating bow.
A normal
Yeah,
bow.
West side, bitch. Repeating bow.
Oh gosh. I really want to be an archer just so I can get repeating bow.
Honestly,
That
I'm
would
gonna
be fun.
spec some points into archery. Not gonna lie.
Guys,
Alright, I'm
if
gonna-
we.
Also, but wait.
It's now tradition that we have to end every single one of these sessions with either a repeating bow or ooh woo.
We've been doing that.
Yeah.
already.
We've already been
My
doing
question,
that.
Yeah.
my question for Jacob is, what were you thinking walking into that place? I'm sorry, but I thought you were the smart one.
Okay,
he-
Not wrong.
here's
Winning
the
one
thing.
fight made him really brave.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
He forgets how his tank.
How I'm
fucking-
making Caleb's character is they're like uber confident, but also can be entirely stupid and misjudge situations.
Yep.
Okay, that's
I want to know more about the flashback.
Alright, wait. Like I said,
You know what I wanna
I
know
just
more
wanna say
about?
that- Hey,
What?
I'm gonna end
Repeating
this.
bow.
Hey.
I will not stab Halo in this instant.
They're trying to say something. Hey. All right, finally. I was just
Damn
gonna say
it.
that I'm gonna
Hey Ray,
end
no
the
one
stream
cares
right
what
now.
you have to say. Shut up.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say that I'm gonna end the stream right now, and this isn't really me saying that to the audience. Oh, no,
Anyway,
no one's gonna
I
watch
just
this.
subscribed to Ray's YouTube channel, so.
No one's gonna watch this except for us. So I just want to say this to the future us who's watching this. Hello.
Dun,
Hey.
dun, dun,
How are you
dun.
doing?
Can I
Anyone
leave
want
a
to say anything
message?
to their future selves before I end the stream?
Can I leave a message to us?
Go nuts.
Say repeating bow.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I love the two interludes that I had to take. One with Jordan taking off his shirt, and one with me having to make dinner.
Yeah, dinner. All right.
I-
Well, that's it for this episode of Dragon Ball Z. What should we call it, like Adventures in Calradia or something? All right,
Yeah.
that's it. Adios.
I'm just,
Fun.
yeah.